What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to August 21st, 2015 stream. The time is now 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are starting on time today. We are about to play some Mario Kart 8. And as I was saying, we will be doing some Mario Kart 8 tournament, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and see how many people we can get in this tournament. If you guys know people that have Mario Kart and want to get in on some Mario Kart 8 action, be sure to invite them to the channel. Yo, what's going on, NB Brill and Hit Throw? Welcome back to the stream, guys. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop my my iTunes music going on right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in the gameplay audio. So, as per the usual, I'm going to adjust the gameplay audio. So, as I do this, the screen might freeze, but don't panic. We will be back up in a matter of seconds. Alright, well, anyway, it's good to see you guys. I hope that you guys have been having a great day. NB Brill says, cool, man. Do you have Mario Kart? Yes, Hit, do you have Mario Kart? Or Adam? I believe that your name is, was it Adam? Forgive me if I'm wrong. I was seeing, like, real names in Super Smash Brothers yesterday, so, but anyway, I created a tournament that is actually called ShdwjGaming's, what is it? ShdwjGaming's Twitch Tour, and you can actually take a look at all of that information up on the text above of the screen. It's not scrolling anymore so that it won't give you guys a hard time. But yeah, if any of you out there have Mario Kart 8 and would like to play some Mario Kart 8 with the gang, just go ahead and search that tourney code. It is 18443336856186. It's a little bit small on my screen, but anyway, without wasting any more time whatsoever, we are going to go ahead and jump right into this. Let's see how many people we can get going in this Mario Kart 8 tournament of ours. So, it's got the motorcycle emblem, just in case you guys were wondering, so that you guys really know that it's the right tournament. I deleted all of the previous tournaments that I made, so there shouldn't be any confusion whatsoever, unless there's some other dude named ShdwjGaming out there creating Twitch tourneys. I highly doubt that. NB Brill, sweet. You should join the tourney if ShdwjGaming is still doing it. Of course, man. Of course. Even if they're, like I said, I'm not sure how many people are going to stop by the stream today, because I know that a lot of our regulars are in school right now. Either that or they don't have Mario Kart. Either way, I still want to be able to play with you guys that do. So I did go ahead and turn on hard CPU in case we don't reach, what is it, 12 racers per round? So just in case, just so that it's not like 3 players per round or 4 players per round, because let me tell you, it'll be fun, but it's not as fun, so the more the merrier. The more the merrier. So anyway, let me go ahead and click join, because I set the Twitch tournament to start at 12 p.m. and go on until 3 p.m. today, so that should work. Alright, so here we go. As per the usual, I won't be doing character requests, because I remember that last time there were people that were requesting me to play as a specific character, but the thing is, every time you want to switch characters, you have to jump out of the lobby and then go back in, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my main in Mario Kart 8, who is Bowser. Bowser is quite the racer. So anyway, it looks like right now it is just myself and NB Brill, but no worries, there is CPU, so it'll still be a good time. And nice, we chose the same stage, dude. Hit says, I just looked and I lost Mario Kart, but I'm going to stay in the stream. Is it allowed? Yeah, of course. Of course you're still allowed to stay in the stream, dude. I'm sorry to hear that you lost Mario Kart 8, though. If that's what you're saying, I feel really bad. That stinks. It's not really fun losing a game, you know. I was telling a little story on the stream before that the very first game that I lost, and really the only game that I ever lost, was the original Mario Party. And I was pretty sad, but, you know, I got over it. I had other Nintendo 64 games to keep me entertained. NB Brill says, let's race, ShdwjGaming. Yes, indeed, let us race. And welcome to the very first race of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a fun tournament. And just like what we do with the Super Smash Brothers tournaments on Tuesdays, I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner of... I'm going to go ahead and put the username of the winner of this tournament in the scrolling text above, as you guys usually see. But, you know, that all depends on how many people we can actually get into the tournament, you know? That depends on how many people we can actually get into the tournament. But still, the point is, viewer races and viewer battles like this are always a lot of fun, so that's why we're dedicating Fridays to Mario Kart 8 tournaments. Hit Throw says, I only got 64. Oh, okay. I also have Mario Kart 64, and that was definitely a good game. I think that this is the game that No. The Mario Kart game that I spent the most time on was definitely Mario Kart Wii. It was definitely Mario Kart Wii. Whenever my friend Josh would come over, like back in, I guess, 2000, either 2008 or 2009, we were almost always playing Mario Kart. And they would always, they would always, like, become so amused whenever they'd play with me, because I would always get so into the game. I would always be yelling and stuff and, like, freaking out every time something would happen. But yeah, Mario Kart is definitely one of my favorite video game franchises. Alright, so what oh, excuse me. Coughing into the microphone isn't exactly all that polite. Where are you, NB Brill? You're playing as your Mii, right? Yeah, I see it on the mini map over there. So you are playing as your Mii. I don't know what your Mii's stats are, but I know that depending on how you made the Mii, they change your stats. Like depending on how heavy you made the Mii, how tall you made the Mii. Of course, that affects their acceleration and their top speed, which is pretty interesting. I'd recommend making the fattest and the tallest Mii so that your top speed is really high, even if that means your acceleration is really low. That's why I love playing as Bowser, because his top speed is top-notch. I believe that he has the highest top speed. Either that or Metal Mario, because Metal Mario is pretty heavy. Speaking of, I don't even know if I unlocked Metal Mario or what, but anyway, it looks like I go ahead and get those 15 points. And Noah in 10th place, not bad, dude, not bad. It's only the first race, dude, no worries. No worries, we've got a lot of time. Definitely got a lot of time. Ooh, you know what? Let me go ahead and make that disappear. There you go. There was the text on the bottom of the screen that was saying now playing, but there wasn't even. Oh, and the only the only participant in the tournament just disappeared. That stinks. That stinks. You know what? Maybe I should go ahead and adjust the settings for this tournament. Maybe it would be better if I actually made it. Let's see. Let's see. Unfortunately, no. There's no way I can edit the things right now, so that's okay. Let me just go ahead and join again. Yeah, what I was saying anyway was that I left the little now playing text at the bottom of the screen, and it wasn't even, you know, it wasn't even playing any music, so I got rid of it. Oh, and there goes Sirth. There goes Sirth. And here comes NB Brill. That was kind of weird. That was kind of interesting. Okay, since we just played a Mario Kart Stadium, I'm not going to choose that again. Yo, Mega Heatmore, welcome back to the stream, dude. How have you been? Hit says, I looked for MK, but found a mini treasure. Ooh, what was the mini treasure that you found? Was it another game that is very nice? I hope that it was something pretty cool. But yeah, Mega Heatmore, welcome back to the stream. We're here doing some viewer Mario Kart tournament. As you can see right now, there's only 2 of us that are actually in the stream and in the tournament at the same time. But you know, I turned on CPUs just to avoid something like that. I'm not sure how many people we're going to get on stream today, but you know, just having viewer races like this is definitely a lot of fun. Olivine, hey everyone, can't listen to audio right now since I'm in a meeting, no problem. Wait, since you're in a meeting, so you probably can't, you can't hear me what I'm saying right now, but you probably shouldn't have the Twitch stream on during your meeting, but that's just me. That's what I'd recommend. Not like you can hear me though, but anyway, it's very nice to have Olivine here in the chat anyway. And right now, we have NB Brill at the front of the race. Oh, okay, so that's why he left the lobby earlier. It was because he wanted to go ahead and change his cart to a motorcycle. So that's not bad. Motorcycles are definitely also good in this game. One thing that I wish that they had kept in this game, though. Oh man, that was really bad, hitting myself with my own green shell. But what I was saying was that one thing that I wish that they had kept in this game was the ability for motorcycles to do wheelies, because that actually I believe that it increased your acceleration more quickly. I believe that your acceleration was increased whenever you do a wheelie, either that or your top speed or something like that. Either way, it really helped in getting really far ahead of the opponents, so I really wish that they had kept that. Mega Heatmore says, got an Olimar amiibo, nice! Dude, like I'm saying, I'm really slow, or not slow, I'm really behind when it comes to the amiibo news. So I'm not even sure, is the Olimar amiibo part of the current wave? I don't think so, right? Because I think the amiibo that are part of the current wave are basically the new characters, right? But yes, please enlighten me. Olivine says, if only I could read lips. Yeah, if only you could read lips while, like, the Twitch stream would lag every now and then. That would be a little bit difficult. Hit says, Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Ooh, have you played that game, dude? Oh, that's the treasure that you're talking about, you mean. Nice, dude. That definitely is a mini treasure. I wouldn't even call it a mini treasure. I'd call it a great treasure. I spent a lot of time in that game, too. But like I was talking about yesterday, the online mode for Budokai Tenkaichi 3 sucked. It was absolutely terrible, sad as it is to say. Like, every round that you would play, regardless of whether or not the internet connection was good on both people's ends, whether or not their internet connection was good, the battles would always be really laggy, and it made the game unplayable. But the local multiplayer, and even the single player campaign was pretty good. It's funny saying that a Dragon Ball game had a single player campaign, because whenever I think of campaign, I think of Call of Duty. But yeah, the single player mode was definitely also good. Heatmore, Mega Heatmore says, not out in America yet. Oh, nice. Nice, that's pretty crazy. Congrats on getting your hands on that Olimar amiibo. How many amiibo do you have, Mega? If I can call you that. To shorten your username a bit there. Hitfield Throw says, McDonald's collection. McDonald's collection? Connection, excuse me. Collection, that's not how you read Shadow J. McDonald's connection. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. NB Brill says, no, GG. Good game to you as well, dude. I thought that you were in the lead for quite some time too. And again, we're choosing the same stages. I think that we've got similar tastes when it comes to Mario Kart 8 stages. Alright, so this is Sweet Sweet Canyon. Again, one of my favorite maps in the game. Alright, so I've got 30 points. Noah has 9 points. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and keep going. If I end up being the winner of my own tourney, I'm not going to put my name on the scrolling text, by the way. Because that would be very full of myself. Getting that beginning boost. Look at the little Yoshis, by the way. They're so adorable. Even, I just noticed, like, how there are little cookie dudes. Little gingerbread men, like, shaped as toads that are jumping in the audience in the stands. That's pretty cute. This stage is just a really cute stage. Olivine says, who's playing with Shadow J right now? If one of you guys could kindly answer that, because Olivine can't read my lips. But it's basically just myself and Noah, because the stream just started, so. 25th now? Or 25th now? Nah. On 25 amiibo. And now just call me by my real name, Cam. Alright, dude. I will call you Cam. Whatever you want me to call you. But still, 25 amiibo is a lot of amiibo. I don't know how many amiibo that they've released in total. I'm guessing that for each wave, at least for the Smash Bros amiibo, there were around 4 or 5, right? And right now we're at the 6th. So then we're probably around 30 plus, but then you gotta include like the other amiibo that aren't from Smash, or for Smash. So then we're probably at around, what, 40? I feel like there's a lot more. But yeah, are any of you guys getting Mario Maker? Because it turns out that every amiibo that has been released right now will be compatible with Mario Maker. That is pretty sick. I'm looking forward to the game myself, but I'll admit that when it comes to games that let you make your own stages and all of that, I tend not to finish the stages. Kind of like in Little Big Planet with the PS3. That game is a great platformer. If you have a PS3 or a PS4 and you're looking for a good platformer series, definitely take a look at Little Big Planet. It's got a lot of good stuff. Oh my goodness. Blue Shell. I think I'm pretty... Oh, no. Yo! Dude, that was pretty scum. That was pretty scum. Soon to be 28. I pre-ordered the Retro 3-pack with Game & Watch, Duck Hunt, and Rob. Nice, dude. Nice. Staying ahead of the Amiibo game there, I see. Would you happen to have the Splatoon Amiibo as well? I heard that those are pretty hard to get your hands on nowadays. I heard that it was actually the Squid Amiibo that was really hard to find. Just like how there's a squid on the screen right now, trying to block my view. What a rude little man. Oh, no. I do not want to lose to a CPU today, even though they are set to hard difficulty. I'm not losing to you. What are you? Are you Iggy? I think that's Iggy. The kind of crazy looking one. But there we go, first place. Not bad. Oh man, excuse me. I don't know what it is with me today. It's like coughing all over the place. Alright, so I have, I believe it is, was it 45? 45 points, and then Noah has 15. Sweet, not bad. Cam says, yeah, I have all 3 Splatoon amiibo. Nice, dude. That's pretty awesome. Oh, man. Decisions. Now there's a bit of conflict. Sunshine Airport is definitely one of my favorite stages, but Royal Raceway, I think I'm gonna have to choose Royal Raceway. Okay, so this time we weren't agreeing with stage choices. Raxby, what's going on? Why is there a squid when you're not playing Splatoon? That's weird, huh? That's weird. But anyway, welcome to the stream, dude. Glad to have you here. We're just playing some viewer Mario Kart 8 tourney. If you'd like to join, dude, just go ahead and jump right in. I left all of the information for the tournament up above in the text. Right now, it's actually just 2 of us. The 10 other racers are CPU, but that's fine. As long as I get to race with those of you that actually have Mario Kart 8, then it's still a good time. NB Brill says, I'm playing with ShdwjGaming, Olivine. Well, thank you for answering him. Olivine can't hear the audio right now because apparently, oh, excuse me. He's online on Twitch, but he's actually at a meeting, so he can't have the audio on. Like I was saying, not exactly something that I do, but not exactly something that I'd recommend. Hit says, more treasure in my room, Monster Hunter 3 and 6 Skylanders. Nice, dude. I still gotta buy some of the Monster Hunter games. I've been hearing so many great things about that series, let me tell you that. Especially with Monster Hunter 4, but I haven't actually picked up any of the games for myself. I did try out I think it was the Monster Hunter 3 demo for the Wii U. But, of course, it's a demo, so it doesn't really have much to offer. Kind of gives you just a little bit of a taste of Monster Hunter. But what I did play was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But I believe that one of the best things about Monster Hunter is that you get to go monster hunting with your friends online. I was seeing a lot of YouTubers do that and stuff, so that's definitely pretty cool. Dfino13, welcome back to the stream, dude. Hey, I am 6 years, Well, anyway, welcome to the stream, dude. We're just here playing some Mario Kart 8 tourney for those of you guys that are just tuning in. So if you'd like to go ahead and jump right in, this is open to the public, but you need the tournament code. But I went ahead and provided that in the text above the gameplay screen that you see here. So just go ahead, and if you'd like to join, enter that tourney into Mario Kart 8 and search it up, and you'll find the tournament as ShdwjGaming's Twitch Tour, period. ShdwjGaming's Twitch Tour, period, because I couldn't make the name any longer. But yeah, for those of you guys tuning in just now, welcome to the stream. I don't know where Noah is, by the way. Where are you, Noah? Are you the bullet? I think... Oh, no. You're not the bullet bill. You're kind of squeezed in between Metal Mario's and Lakitu's icon there, so I couldn't see you. No need to grab the coins. As you guys know, the coins do give you those little boosts. They don't just help you unlock cart pieces and all of that, like the wheels and the body parts, but it actually gives you little boosts during the race. So definitely be sure to grab that. I didn't realize that, or I didn't learn about that until like a bit after I first bought the game, and I was like, wow, okay, I'm gonna be grabbing as many coins as I can. So I know that they're just little boosts, but the more boosts you collect, you know, it does pile up. It does help you, either catch up or stay ahead of the game and all of that. Alright, please may Royal Raceway be a choice. Please may Royal Raceway be a choice. No, Music Park is cool too. Music Park is one of my favorite stages still, so. I have a lot of favorite stages in Mario Kart 8 now that I think about it. For those of you that do have Mario Kart 8, what are some of your favorite maps? You guys know me. I think that I'm going to have to say that Royal Raceway is probably at the top. A big part due to nostalgia, but also because it's just a really fun course to race on. And then, of course, you've got the classic Mario what is it? That N64 track playing in Royal Raceway. I love that song. I love that song. Subtlety Fiber 8, hi. What's up, dude? And welcome to the stream. How's your day been? We're just here playing some Mario Kart 8 tourney, so if you have Mario Kart 8 and you'd like to go ahead and jump right in, feel free to do so. All the information for the tournament is found in the text above the gameplay screen. But yeah, dude, right now Noah is... I can't even see Noah because all of the character icons are bunched up in the on the map, as you can see. I like trying to stay ahead of the game though. That's one thing whenever I would play with my friend Josh and my brother Momega. Whenever we would play Mario Kart Wii, I would always try as much as possible to get as far ahead of everybody as possible. It's not easy in Mario Kart 8 though, like, something about Mario Kart 8. I don't know what it is. I think it was with, like what I was saying. Remember how in Mario Kart Wii, you could ride a motorcycle, right? But you can also ride a motorcycle in this game too. But in the Mario Kart Wii version, you could do wheelies, and that would definitely help you, what's it called? Move really far ahead of the competition. Raxby says Royal Raceway, excuse me, is great. It definitely is great. I love that map. I love that map. But what I say is that I kind of wish that they kept that little area in Royal Raceway where you can explore Princess Peach's castle grounds. It would have been really nice if they kept that. It definitely would have been really nice. It's kind of it's pretty pointless, but at the same time, it's like basically it paid homage to Super Mario 64. The original Mario Kart 64 did pay homage to Super Mario 64 is what I'm trying to say. Hitfield says, ShdwjGaming, do you follow the Xenoblade series? I should. I don't, but I should. I wanna pick up the next Xenoverse. Not Xenoverse, Xenoblade, excuse me. Xenoverse is the Dragon Ball game, which is also a great game. But I do want to pick up the next title in the Xenoblade series for the Wii U, because that definitely looks like a great game. And okay, Metal Mario comes out of nowhere, and I run into the wall. That's definitely cool. That's definitely cool. When you do tournaments like this, running into the wall is something that's cool. Although not being able to go to the castle anymore is lame. Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. That's what I was saying. We were on the same wavelength just now. It stinks. Oh, yo, dude. There we go. Not letting you take first place, Metal Mario. Come on. I don't even know if I've unlocked you yet. I might not have, thinking about it. But then again, because there's a Metal Mario CPU, I think that means that I have unlocked Metal Mario. Because you know how the game tends to take of the resources that are currently available to it, like players and all of that. Yo, Electromolga, 456. Oh, just curious, 456. Is that in any way related to Kobanermani 456? Because he's one of my favorite Let's Players. So what happens if I follow? Nothing really. If you follow, of course you get my appreciation. Your name kind of flashes up on the screen. But if you're talking about, you know, following to join the tourney, you can just go ahead and jump right in if you wanted to, whether or not you follow. Although, of course, as I was saying, a follow is always appreciated. Anyway, right now it's just NB Brill here and myself in the tournament, but we've got a bunch of CPUs playing. Electromolga 456 says maybe. Are you saying maybe to the Kobanermani thing? Because, you know, just curious, just wondering. Kobanermani is definitely a great Let's Player, great at what he does. For those of you that, you know, that know him anyway, that have watched his material, I think I'm gonna have to choose random. I'm not in the mood to play any of those stages. I would have chosen Yoshi's Valley if we didn't just play on that stage, what, like 3 races ago, you know? Raxby says, sorry if I missed something you said. My internet is being a bit spotty at the moment, so it keeps buffering. Oh, no problem, dude. No problem. But I remember the last time that you stopped by. Yo, Electromolga 456. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that, man. Electromolga says, yes, he is. Yeah, definitely. Oh, he inspired me. Oh, do you have a YouTube channel as well? Did he inspire you to make a YouTube channel? And here we are at Sweet Sweet Canyon again. Not bad, but it's the same thing as I was saying about Yoshi Valley. I kind of wanted to go to a new map, but that's okay. For the record, though, by the way, guys, this tournament doesn't have DLC stages. Because I found out last week that if you make a tournament with DLC stages and you don't have the DLC maps yourself, then you can't even join the tournament. Which I found a little bit weird because Smash Bros. Isn't like that. You can create a Smash Bros. Tournament and, you know, the other players can choose their DLC tourneys, even though, or DLC stages, excuse me, even though the other players or participants might not even have the, the DLC packs. Yo, GamerCube224, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, dude? Just here playing some Mario Kart 8 as I said we would yesterday. I went ahead and opened the tournament. Oh, and here comes a blue shell. Here comes the blue shell. Please, no. It's okay. We're on the second lap only, so that's okay. That is a-okay. GamerCube24 says, can I join? Of course you can join, dude. So all of the information that you need in order to join the tournament is found in the text above the gameplay screen here. Shouldn't take my hand off of the controller when racing, but you know, that's okay. Just like how you gotta keep your hands on the wheel while you're driving in real life, don't take your hands off the controller while you're playing, while you're driving. But yeah, just go ahead and log into Mario Kart 8, and then click on Search Tournament by Code, and then enter the number code, not the name, but the number code into the blank spaces, and then you'll find the tournament, which is called ShdwjGaming Twitch Tour period. Yo, hitting me with this stuff. Electromolga is currently dancing to this song. Yeah, dude, I can dance to this song as well. All of the songs, let me tell you, all of the songs in this game are wonderful. And I really like how they actually had like a real band playing real instruments for this OST. Because I know that a lot of game OSTs, they have synthesized game tracks, right? Which I'm not against at all. Tales of Symphonia is a great game with a great soundtrack, and all of the music is synthesized. But yeah, let me tell you, they did a wonderful job with this soundtrack. They did release this soundtrack publicly, but it was only for Club Nintendo Japan members. It was only for those guys. It's like, why couldn't they have really nice items like that for Club Nintendo America? Even Club Nintendo Europe, like every Club Nintendo around the world was better than Club Nintendo America, and now Club Nintendo America has been shut down, so we have to wait for another program like that, another service like that to open up, and I don't even know how long it's gonna take for them to bring that back up. That's true, yep, definitely. A lot of great tracks in this game. I shouldn't say tracks, I mean like music tracks. Yo, and here we have, I believe that this is Gamer24. Is that you, Gamer24? Nice glasses, by the way, dude. Very big glasses. Alright, I'm gonna choose random again, because I'm not in the mood to play any of those maps. Please be Electrodome if it chooses my random selection. Or Dolphin, what is it, Dolphin Shoals? I'm not even sure. Okay, so we have Lewis from the United Kingdom, Southeast. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Yay, 3 people. Yeah, 1 more person, dude. It's awesome. Alright, I believe that this is Dolphin Shoals. I'm not entirely sure. GamerCube24 says that that's not... Oh, okay, so that's not you. Alright, well anyway, you are still more than welcome to join the tournament. The more the merrier. As I was saying, if we can get a lot of people joining the tournament, then I will go ahead and place the winner's Twitch username in the scrolling text above that you see during every stream. Except for today, because I had to put the information for the tournament in the text above, so no scrolling text today. I think that scrolling text would just give people a hard time. I feel like it was giving people a hard time during the last Smash Bros tournament, so lesson learned, lesson learned. Hit says, finally found Mario Kart. Nice, dude, nice. And are you talking about Mario Kart 8? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I saw you send a message in the chat saying that you only had Mario Kart 64. But if you do have Mario Kart 8, we'd love to have you on the stream as well. GamerCube24 says, okay, I joined. Nice, dude. Looking forward to the next race with you. I'm right now in 3rd place and I don't... Yo, getting shocked by lightning. Getting shocked by lightning and then dropping my red shell and then running into the red shell. That's a little bit cruel. A Metal Mario here. I don't know what it is. What characters annoy you in the Mario Kart series or in this game? Because I know that there are some characters that tend to be annoying in Mario Kart games. I don't know what it is. It's just they're annoying to me. I don't know how to explain it. Yo! And Metal Mario is definitely being annoying right now. Please, please, please. Come on. I'm pretty sure that Peach was a little bit behind me, so I don't know why the red shell had to go for me. Come on, red shell. Noah in front. Nice, nice. Noah in front of me. I'm gonna have to... all of the shells in this round are completely messing me up. Hit says, I found Mario Kart 8. Nice, dude. So yeah, as I said, feel free to join us if you want to. If you want to. I never want to make anyone feel forced to join viewer stuff like this, but let me tell you, I really love how Twitch allows us to do things like this. 6th place, 7th place, with Lewis in 6th place. There you are, dude. Playing as Dry Bowser. He's playing as my skeleton, ladies and gentlemen. He is playing as my skeleton. I don't know how that's working, because I'm pretty sure that I've got my bones in me right now, so otherwise I wouldn't even be able to drive. Yo, ShdwjGaming0626, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. We're here playing some Mario Kart 8 tourneys, so if you'd like to go ahead and jump right in, feel free to do so. All of the information is found in the text above, but of course, only if you want to, my friend. Again, thank you for the follow. Let's see if I can catch up. Come on, I will pass you too. Come on! Did you see Peach and I? We were struggling for 4th place there. Alright, Noah in 2nd place. Awesome job, dude. But unfortunately, Wendy was at the top. Wendy was at the top. That's kind of lame. Come on, Wendy. NB Brill, sweet join. It was a sweet join. And all of you guys who will be joining, those will be sweet joins as well. I don't know if you guys can hear that banging, by the way, but there's some meat being pulverized downstairs. That's what that is, just in case you were wondering. All right, now we've got, ooh, nice. Now we've got 4 people in total. Sweet, sweet, dude. So now let us go to Royal Raceway, because as I was saying, that is still one of my favorite maps. Wow. Oh, come on, Royal Raceway. Royal Raceway. Oh, that's cool too. Actually, I don't like this stage as much as Royal Raceway. Is this Mario Circuit? I think that this is Mario Circuit for Mario Kart 8. I don't know. I always have a hard time in this map. It's really not that difficult, but I just have a hard time. ShdwjGaming0626 says, I'm here and I'm ready to race. Sweet, dude. Glad to have you on the stream, as I was saying. Is this you in the, is this you that just joined? Or was that GamerCube? I'm not entirely sure because I missed the username. I wasn't paying attention to the usernames just now. But right now, I think, who is that? Is that Lemmy? Or Larry? I don't know. These Koopalings, dude. By the way, there were so many slots that were, I don't want to say wasted, because it's not like I don't like the Koopalings. It's just that there were so many other potential characters that could have been added in Mario Kart 8. But I think that the Koopalings took up so much space. Again, no hatred towards them. It's just, I wanted characters like King Boo and Petey Piranha and Baby Bowser. Come on, bring us some Bowser Jr. They're two different characters, by the way. Bowser Jr. and Baby Bowser. But still, you know? I can't be the only one that feels that way. Joshua says, I'm spectating. Nice, dude, nice. But yeah, as I was saying, we will go ahead and place the winner's username in the scrolling text above. Usually the text above is scrolling, but because it's got important information relating to the tournament, I decided not to scroll it, because that'd just get annoying, you know? People would be like, oh, I'm about to type in the code for the tournament, and then it, you know, disappears because it's scrolling. It's like, what? I need to wait another 20 seconds for it to appear? I'm not joining this tourney. This guy needs to stop making scrolling text while, you know, displaying important information like that. Where is everybody, by the way? I suddenly, what was that? What did I run into just now? I didn't even see what I ran into. I just wanted to grab these coins, and then I ran into something. It was probably just a banana, though. I don't know. I legit didn't see anything. I legit didn't see anything there. Ooh, someone is playing as Villager, by the way. One of you guys is playing as Villager, and that is pretty sick. I wish that I had the DLC for Mario Kart 8. I want to play as Isabelle. I want to play as Villager. I want to play as Link. Although Tanuki, Mario, and Cat Peach aren't, I'm not too crazy over them. They could have just been costumes. You gotta admit, they could have just been costumes. I don't know why they made them entirely separate characters. Because think about it. For Villager, there were 2 costumes, okay? There was the female Villager and the male Villager, right? So why couldn't they do that for Mario and Tanuki Mario, or Peach and Cat Peach? It would have made a little bit more sense, right? But you know, still. Those dings are annoying from the coins. The dings? The dings? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I'm collecting all of these coins because, as I was saying, they give you those little boosts. Is the game audio too loud? Is it like... Because it must be pretty loud if the sound of the coin collecting is annoying. I'm looking at OBS right now and the volume doesn't look too loud, so it looks fine. Joshua Gamer says, my name on the Wii U is Joshua C. Okay, wow, we've got, oh, a lot of people are joining. Nice, nice, guys. Definitely cool, definitely cool. Alright, because there's a lot more people now, we have to go to an intense map. And that intense map, of course, is Mount Wario. So come on, game. Come on, give us some Mount Wario. There you go. It was that close to going to Cheap Beach. I wouldn't be afraid. I was afraid, dude, that it was gonna choose Cheap Beach. Not that it's a terrible stage, I just wanted some Mount Wario, you know? Peter, welcome back to the stream, dude. Welcome back to the stream. I did get, Peter, I did get Brandon's message. He messaged me about your request, and there you go. If you'd send another message, you'd see what I'm talking about. Next to your username, you'd see what I'm talking about. Electromolga says, no, they are just so annoying. Oh, okay. And it never really bothered me, but, you know, I can see how it can be annoying. Whoa! Joshua C, there he is. There is Joshua Gamer. Joshua C, welcome to the stream, as I said again. I already said welcome to the stream from the chat side, but now welcome to the stream on the game side of things, you know? Peter, yeah, there you go. Take a look at your next to your username. What's that next to your username, dude? It's a little sword. And you know what that means? That is if you can see it. You can't see it, right? I don't know what platform you're using Twitch on, but I'm pretty sure that regardless of what platform you're using Twitch on, you'll always see that sword next to your username. Afro, welcome back to the stream, dude. Did I miss anything? Well, not really. We were actually off to a slow start. It's only now that more people were actually joining us for some Mario Kart. But still, you know, those matches with Noah were still fun, dude. And now, the matches are even more fun because there are even more people playing. But yeah, how's your day been? Peter says, thanks, ShdwjGaming. No problem, dude, no problem. Electromolga says, time to eat up all damn Poopa Scoopa. Okay. I don't think that's something I want to eat. Oh, man. I take my eyes off the screen sometimes, my bad, guys. I take my eyes off of the screen for good reason, though. It's look at the chat. Yo, Jay! Oh, so you're Villager. Nice, dude. Nice character choice. We've got Jay as Villager here, ladies and gentlemen. And I was saying that I'm pretty jealous of Jay because I really want some DLC for this game. I gotta go ahead and buy that sometime. Alright, so we're in third place right now. Let us go ahead and see if we can destroy Metal Mario with our Petey Piranha. Not our Petey Piranha, our Piranha Plant. It'd be pretty weird if Petey Piranha were in the pot, you know. He'd be like, this is pretty uncomfortable. That's the point. That's the point. Peter says, respect ShdwjGaming or you shall pay. Oh boy, taking advantage of his modding abilities right off the bat, huh? Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, it's too late. Man, let me tell you, if it had actually gotten that Joshua C, congrats, dude. Congrats on Joshua C for his first race. He got first place in his first race. Not bad at all. Nice race, dude. GG, guys. Exactly. First for the win. Nice, man. Sweet. So, oh, and as White Yoshi, too. Again, it's like, for DLC, they allowed Yoshi to have, different colors. In other words, different costumes, right? So it's like, why didn't you just do that for, Mario and Peach? They did make them separate characters, right? Mario and Tanuki Mario. And then Peach and Cat Peach. Excuse me, they're different characters, right? So, NB Brill says, I was in third. Yeah, dude, good game. Good game to all of you guys who were in the race. So yes, for those of you first joining in, or just joining in, we are here doing some Mario Kart 8 viewer tournaments. So, this will go on from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and if you'd like to join, it's definitely not too late. And then everyone's gone. And then everyone's gone. That stinks. But it's okay. Let me go ahead and, I'm going to choose random. Again, neither of those stages is hitting home for me right now. I don't really feel like it. I'm actually not that bad at Mario Kart 8 either. But I don't have a Wii U. Oh yeah, Wii U's are still pretty expensive. It's like 300 bucks. That's still pretty expensive. But I'm guessing that you play Mario Kart 8 with your friends, dude. You know, since you're telling me that you're good at Mario Kart 8, must mean that you're playing with your friends that do have Mario Kart 8 or something. Peter says, yo, Nullock, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, and as I was saying, we're doing some Mario Kart 8 viewer tournaments, so if you want to go ahead and jump on in, don't be shy. All of the information that you need to join is found in the text on the top of the screen as you see here. ShdwjGaming says, make sure to get the Forge Splattershot Pro when you level 20. It's OP. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play Splatoon last night because my eyes were pretty tired from yesterday's Smash Bros stream, which was, by the way, a lot of fun. Thanks for making it fun as always, guys. But yeah, I didn't play Splatoon today either because I had to do some preparation for youth group later tonight. And then I also did some preparation for the stream. I always end up doing some preparation for the stream right before it happens. And then it's like every time I start the stream, there's something that goes wrong. Like for today's stream, for example, I set up the intro scene, right, where you see the countdown and all of that. And I had my music from iTunes running, and I was like, wow, everything's running smoothly. What a nice change of pace for things to run smoothly like this. Yo, Nullock is now hosting the stream with 2 viewers. Thank you for the host, dude. I really appreciate it. Seriously, it means a lot. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, dude. And I hope that the viewers on your channel will be enjoying the stream as well. But anyway, as I was saying, it's like at the beginning of the stream, I was so satisfied because I had my iTunes music running and it sounded good. But then I forgot to mute the Elgato sound, so it was not only the iTunes music that was playing, but it was also the Elgato or the gameplay music that was playing. So I'm sure that it didn't sound all that nice. I'm sure it did not. Oh, by the way, Peter, I was going to ask you a question about Splatoon. What is the max level in Splatoon? Is it 30 or can you go higher? Because I haven't seen a player online yet that is over the level 30. I could be completely wrong, though. Oh, Joshua says it separated us. Oh, okay. I see. No problem. It'll most likely bring us back, so no worries, dude. No worries whatsoever. Except I know now we're just playing with a bunch of CPU, which isn't quite as fun as playing with actual people. But you know, Noah's still here, so of course I'm still having a good time. And I hope that you guys are having a good time down in your lobby. I shouldn't have put shuffle on. I'll keep that in mind next time. It basically shuffles us every 4th round. Oh my goodness. That was bad. I think I'm pretty far, I've got a pretty good lead, so Elfin lead. Just kidding. I don't know if you guys have watched that anime. I haven't. I'm not even sure if it's an anime that I should check out, but I probably will, because I love anime. Anyway, Electromolga says, I will sometime get a Wii U and they will have released the Wii Z17. Oh man, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that Nintendo's next console is going to come out a lot sooner than we think. I think that it could be coming out as early as next year. It could be. I think that it could. Chances are. The Nintendo NX, I'm sure that you guys have heard of it. And I'm pretty sure that the new Zelda game is going to find its way on the Nintendo NX now. Now that it's been delayed for this long. We've all been waiting for this new Zelda game to come out, and they still haven't released it, unfortunately. Oh, we've got a new contestant here on the stream. I can't see your username, but welcome to the stream. I'll welcome you properly once I see your username in the ranking thing. So, I feel like going to Twisted Mansion again. Twisted Mansion is pretty fun. Nullock with the little high emoticon there. What's going on, dude? How's your day been? Joshua Gamer says, I can't join you guys. I'm in a different lobby. What do I do? Oh, don't worry about that. It'll go ahead and basically how it works is... Okay, so Nick, welcome to the stream, Nick. I believe that's what you were going for, even though you're using a lot of different kinds of symbols here. But anyway, don't worry about the different lobbies. It'll shuffle us every now and then, so we will be reunited eventually. Peter, is Elfin Lied the anime? Don't watch it. It's very gory. Yes, Elfin Lied is the anime, and I heard that it's rated, not rated M. M is for, like, games and stuff. But yeah, I know that Elfin Lied is more for the mature audiences, so kids out there, you know, be careful with the anime that you watch, you know? There's some pretty gory anime out there. Pretty intense anime, and Elfin Lied is one of them. But still, I wanna take a look at it. I just hope that there's not a lot of fan service, because I know that fan service, if you're joking around, like, I get it, it does work. It does work sometimes, and it makes the scene a little bit funny. But, like, I don't like it when a series overkills on the fan service. It's like, it's not entirely necessary. But yeah, I've watched a lot of other gory anime, like, of course, Attack on Titan was pretty gory. That's the anime that everybody and their mom knows about, but for good reason. But like I was saying yesterday, there's a lot of other anime that are very good, but no one really knows about. Like Clanad, for example. Only those that really like enjoy anime as their hobby, or have friends that enjoy anime as their hobby, know about what Clanad or any of those other masterpieces by Key are. Because those kinds of animes aren't really promoted by, you know, stores like Hot Topic and all of that. They go more for like the Sword Art Online, Death Note, Attack on Titan, which are all great anime. But yeah, for those of you new to the stream, if you watch anime, what are some of your favorite anime? Because I love me some anime. Still got my Crunchyroll Premium subscription. See if we can catch up. Yo! Morton is really far ahead. Nick is really far ahead. There's always those racers that tend to get really far ahead of everyone else, and you are one of them, Nick. You are definitely one of them. Drive without your hands, Bowser. Don't worry about the cops. Thankfully, there are no cops in this game. Could you imagine if there were cops in this game and, like, you're just having a good time, and the cops appear randomly, okay? You're just having a good time playing some Mario Kart 8, right? And then all of a sudden, just some random cop appears and is like, hey, you're driving too fast. You're driving too fast. You better slow down, son. I really want that Zelda game, says Peter. I really want that Zelda game, too. For those of you that haven't been keeping up with the news about the new Zelda game coming out, they are working their butts off for this new Zelda game. And let me tell you, it's going to be a lot different because this game will encourage free roam a lot more. And that's definitely something that I want to see in some Zelda. More free roam kind of stuff where you have the liberty to choose the dungeons as you, like, do the dungeons in the order that you want to, figure out how to get to those dungeons in your own way. That's what this Zelda game is going to encourage, and I'm really excited for it. Like Pokemon, the most gory anime ever. Pokemon is pretty gory? Is that what you're saying? I used to watch the Pokemon anime growing up, but I don't watch it anymore. I like the older episodes. I will admit that. But the newer episodes, not so much. I don't watch those. Peter says Fairy Tail hype. Ooh, yeah, Fairy Tail, man. Fairy Tail. I've been hearing a lot of good things about that. I would watch it if they had it on Crunchy. They do have it on Crunchy, but only Season 2, I mean. Last time I checked, they only had Season 2, and it stunk. Because I wanted to watch Fairy Tail in HD, and the only way I could do that was through my Crunchyroll Premium membership. Because I don't have a Hulu subscription, so nothing I could do there. GamerCube says Attack on Titan. Yes, Attack on Titan is a great anime. And get ready, guys. Season 2 of Attack on Titan is coming out next year, 2016. Get ready. The Survey Corps are coming back, ladies and gentlemen, to kick some butt. To kick some tail. Enderox123. Yes, of course I remember you, dude. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. We are here doing some viewer Mario Kart 8 tourney, so if you'd like to go ahead and join us, feel free to do so. All of the information is found in the text above the screen. So yeah, I love your channel. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. And I love you guys. It's fun. I always have fun with you guys whenever we have these streams of ours. Always glad to have you. Pokemon XY wasn't the best. I'm sure that you're referring to the anime, right? Well, yeah, I can't even state my opinion on it because I haven't even watched the thing for myself. I will say that I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Pokemon is still an anime produced in Japan, but I don't know. I did take a look at one episode, and I just wasn't getting an anime vibe from it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it was the art style or what, but I don't know. It's probably just me being picky. For me, art style determines a lot about what I think about an anime. Because as you guys know, anime is art. Oh, are we doing what is that called? It's not wave dashing, that's Smash Bros. You know that technique in Mario Kart where you get that fire boost when you drift, and then you use what is it? You use come on, get the boost. No boost. Okay, forget that. And then you're like hopping around, fire hopping. That's what it's called, fire hopping. I thought they patched that out. I never mastered that myself, and that could put me in a very terrible spot in this tournament today. Hitfield says Bleach is mine. Nice. Nice choice of anime, that is. I still need to watch Bleach myself. don't get me wrong, guys. I do watch a lot of anime, but some of the popular and long-running anime I haven't taken a look at for myself yet. I still should. I was explaining why I haven't finished Naruto yet. I did get started on it the beginning of this year, but I kind of stopped. Not because I lost interest. It was pretty interesting from what I saw. Congratulations, Nick, on that catch-up, by the way. First place to Nick. First place to Nick. But anyway, I was like, wow, there are 100+ episodes here. Like, more than 500, clearly. And there's not only Naruto that I need to finish, but there's also Shippuden that I need to finish. So, it kind of discouraged me to continue going, but still, you know. Peter says Clannad is so sad. It is so sad, man. It is so sad. But Clannad is definitely still one of my favorite anime because there still are a lot of touching moments, a lot of funny moments, and the characters are so memorable. Let me tell you that. The characters are so memorable. So yeah, by the way, the lobbies are shuffled every 4th round. That's why, you know, we're still keeping the same people in the lobby, but every 4th match, the thing is shuffled. Okay, I'm gonna choose random again. I don't want to go to Dry Bones Desert. I don't want to. Not the game, but the anime. Yeah, I figured. Don't worry, ShdwjJ. They have all Season 1 Fairy Tail episodes on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, okay? And I know that some of you might go like, what? Why does he think that way? But when it comes to anime, I try as much as possible to watch anime that are provided by the legal streaming sites. And I know that YouTube does have those episodes, but I believe anyway, I could be wrong, I believe that they are illegally uploaded, so that doesn't really help the producers and the creators of the anime. It doesn't really help the industry. But that's my opinion anyway. That's my opinion. And I know that a lot of people, when they hear that from me, they're gonna be like, what? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Don't be so uptight. But yeah, that's my stand. It doesn't change the fact that I love anime. Yeah, dude. There wasn't even fire, but there was still some hopping going around there. It wasn't fire hopping, it was just regular hopping. Just some air hopping going on. This stage isn't all that bad either. It's not that I hate it, it's just that I'm not all that good at it. I just really am not. Oh, whoa. I'm not used to taking the left path. I'm used to taking the right path, so I'm like legit, every time, almost 100% of the time whenever we play on this map, I take the right side. So, even doing something as different as... Ah! Woo! I was almost shocked by lightning there, but you're not getting me today, lightning. You are not getting me today, lightning. Sorry, guys. Trying to keep my eyes on both the game and the chat here. Enderrock says, I want to get the Wii U. Yeah, I know. A lot of people here want to get the Wii U too. Like I was saying, it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. But maybe someday, dude. Like I was saying, though, you might not even need to get a Wii U because the NX is coming out pretty soon, I'm sure. Could be as early as next year. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I think. I cannot catch up to Morton. I cannot catch up to Morton at all. I don't know what I need to do in order to catch up. Should I try hopping? Will hopping help? Ah! Still, you're not getting me today, Lightning. Whoa! Nope. Still no. Still no, dude. I didn't really like Sword Art Online. The second season made it bad. Oh, no, dude. I didn't think so. Like, you're talking about Gun Gale, right? I really loved the Gun Gale arc. It did last pretty long. It was prolonged somewhat, but Gun Gale is still... I really like that arc. It's the arc after that I didn't like. Because basically, in Gun Gale, there was still that risk of death, you know? Because with Death Gun, they were like, okay, whoever this guy shoots dies. So if I get shot by Death Gun, that means that I am dead in real life as well. But in the second arc, it was basically just them playing an MMO. And you know, as cool as playing an MMO is, they took out that threat of death. So there wasn't as much of a thrill, you know, when I was watching it. I learned by watching the WR time trial ghosts within the game, ShdwjJ. Oh, okay. Oh, Nullock. So you're Nick. Okay, just double checking here, because I know that you guys every now and then like using different usernames on the Wii U than what you got on Twitch. So just double checking there. Good game, dude, Nullock. I learned by watching the WR time trial ghosts within the game. So I guess maybe I should try hopping, just experiment a little. It might completely wreck me because I haven't practiced doing anything like that at all. But still, we'll see. We'll see. Joe the Mitz, welcome to the stream. He's asking, Hey dude son, how long are you streaming for? I will be streaming for around 2 more hours. The Wednesday and Friday streams that we've got going on the channel run from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, if you've got Mario Kart 8 and you want to join in on the tourney, it's definitely not too late, dude. But welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. Joshua Gamer says, I'm still here. Yes, like I said, it switches up the players every 4th round. So yeah, it looks okay. So lesson learned, guys, lesson learned. Next time I probably won't have it shuffle. Because we don't have enough people for that. We don't have enough people for shuffling, so. But I know that you guys are still racing with each other, so at least there's that. Let's do DK Jungle, because DK Jungle we haven't done that today yet. NB Brill, I did really in that round. I meant to say I did really bad in that round. No worries, dude. We all have those rounds, you know. Everyone has those days. As Hannah Montana once said, everyone has those days. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, folks. Enderox123 says, can you play as Baby Mario with the baby wheels? I'm not taking character requests right now because that means that I have to exit the lobby. That's how Mario Kart 8 works. It's not like Smash Bros where it's convenient to do character requests. But every time you want to change your character or kart in this game, you have to exit the lobby that you're currently in. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Joshua Gamer says, wait, never mind. Yeah, no worries, dude. Your points are still, you know, still added to the overall tournament, so. Just keep on racing, dude. Just keep on racing. Hopefully we will get more people, but if not, then that's completely fine. Still having fun racing with the people that are on here today. No, no red shell, please! Look at these little drums dancing, by the way. I'm pretty sure those are enemies in like Donkey Kong Country, what, Tropical Freeze or whatever. I never really got into the Donkey Kong Country games, but you know I probably should. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Especially the original Donkey Kong Country games, guys. I've been hearing so many good things about those games, excuse me. And now that they're available on the Wii U Virtual Console, why not buy them, you know? Once I get the money. Oh, dude! No! That's the thing about the blue shell in this game. I like what they did to it. Don't get me wrong. I like how the blue shell can hit people even if they're not in first place. But that was really inconvenient for us just now. That was really inconvenient. Electromolga says, what other games do you play? Okay, so here's my schedule. You can actually see the schedule down in the panel's description below or to the side, depending on what platform of Twitch you're using. But my schedule is on Monday and Tuesdays, I stream Smash Bros. From 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, alright? And on Monday, Smash Bros. 4 Wii U is 1v1 day. And on Tuesday, it is Smash Bros. 4 Tournament Day. Kind of like what we're doing right now. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, it's a free day. Basically playing whatever game I want. For free day on Wednesday this week, I played Splatoon. So that was definitely pretty fun. And then, of course, on Fridays, that's dedicated to some Mario Kart 8. Because everyone needs some Mario Kart loving. Everybody needs some Mario Kart love here. Oh, Joe the Myth says, when did you start streaming on Twitch? Well, officially, I started streaming on Twitch in around April of last year. But I stopped. I stopped around May time. And I didn't pick up streaming again until 2 weeks ago. So, really, I've only been streaming for 2 weeks. But still, it's been a lot of fun. It's definitely been a lot of fun. Do you do some streaming too, Joe? Yo, Captain Cruz, first of all, welcome to the stream. Hope that you've been having a good game, dude. What Mario Kart 8 games add a 25cc? 25cc? Never seen a 25cc, dude. The lowest CC is 50cc. By the way, this round sucked. It's not over yet, but I know that I'm not gonna get a good round, but this one sucked. I was getting hit with a bunch of items all over the place, especially by that blue shell that... Oh! Oh, I can still... 5th place is not all that bad. It's not too terrible. Hit says, ShdwjGaming, what's your favorite TV show from 2000 to 2009? If we're talking about, like, live-action TV shows that you see on Fox or CBS and all of that, 24. Definitely 24. Love me some Jack Bauer, dude. Jack Bauer is awesome. But, when it comes to anime, I'm gonna have to say... I can't say what my favorite anime was between that time. I will say that I love Death Note, I love Clannad, because both of those were released during that time. And there's a lot more, just none of them are coming to mind right now. What other really good anime? Man, I keep blanking when it comes to these anime. Yo, check this out! We've got more people in the lobby. That's a lot better. That is definitely a lot better. Oh wait, Mr. Yo, Brandon, welcome back to the stream, dude. Sorry I was a little late 2 minutes late to getting to your message, but welcome back. How's your day been, man? How was school? Nullock says, there is a bounce pad technique within the DK Jungle in Music Park. By drifting off a boost ramp, and without or sometimes tricking off the bounce pad makes you go faster than normal. Ooh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I will try to apply that the next time we go to DK Jungle or Music Park. I know that there are bounce pads and stuff in, what is it? Mushroom Gorge? But this game don't got no Mushroom Gorge. There are 2 Mortons now. There are 2 Mortons. What's with this? Wow. What a world. What a world. Olivine CC is asking, what CC is this? This is 150 CC. 250 CC is, not 250. Oh my goodness. 200 CC is fun, but, I decided to go with, 150 cc so that for those that aren't super comfortable with 200 cc, you know, that they'd still feel welcome to join. And plus, I've still got a lot of... Yo, the boomerang with the boomerang, dude. Come here, Noah. Was that you? I think that was you, Noah. You gotta chill out with those boomerangs, man. Peter Epic says... Oh, wait, first, Electromolga says, subscribe. Is that, correct me if I'm wrong, is that from, Cat Icarus? Because he's got a little jingle that's like that at the end of every video of his. He's like, I don't know how the tune goes, but he sings and then he goes, subscribe. That was embarrassing. Joe says, welcome back, dude. You've got a good feel. Yeah, I've been streaming about a month now, playing Mario Kart later on tonight. Just wanted to see who else was on here. Nice, dude. Hope that you have a good stream. Unfortunately, the reason why I'm streaming in the afternoon is because I will be busy in the evening. Because I've got youth group tonight at the church. But anyway, I hope that you have a good stream, man. I'll have to check out your stream sometime. But yeah, I appreciate your kind words. Glad that you are getting good vibes from this stream, you know? Always trying to be positive here in the stream. And that's what's good. It's not just me, it's even the people in the chat, guys. You guys are always so positive, and I appreciate that. Yo, the Joe Mitz, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I really do, man. Even though I'm really sucking right now and I'm getting 8th place. Golden Mushroom's not really going to help me all that much right now. But yeah, Joe, it's definitely great to see another Mario Kart streamer because, as you know, there really aren't that many Mario Kart streamers anymore. But, you know, it's good to see that some people are still streaming Mario Kart. Ah! That was really bad. That was really bad. Run into that truck like that? Man. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that! Alright. Let me catch up with this chat here. Captain Crew says Clannad is life-changing. It really is. Let me tell you, like, I've been talking a lot about Clannad, but it's for good reason. It really is a great anime. It's around 50 episodes long, so you're definitely getting a lot of episodes there for both seasons. And, oops, excuse me. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you, if you don't cry during Clannad, then chances are that you might not have a heart. I'm just playing. That sounds a little bit mean, but it's true. It's like, it's so touching. It really is. But anyway, Enderrock says, you didn't read my message. My bad. Let me go back. OMG, those games are awesome. Was that the message? Or I did read your character request message, if that's what you were talking about. What I was saying was that it's a little bit difficult for me to do character requests in Mario Kart 8 because I have to leave the lobby in order to change characters. So no character requests today, guys. Hit, when is your next stream, Shadow J? My next stream is on Monday, so Saturday and Sunday I take a break from streaming. So yeah, I've also got a YouTube channel that I've got to do some work for, and then as you guys know, I'm also heavily involved in ministry over the weekends, and then school is coming up, so just trying to work out a schedule that will work out for me, something that won't make me blow up, you know, something that won't make me blow up with all of these things that I've got going on. Tobuscus, ooh, what about Tobuscus? I'm not sure what you're referring to anymore. Yeah, man, great vibes here. Keep it up. Definitely will, dude. Definitely will. Yeah, your chat room looks cool, too. Yeah? These guys, all the guys in the chat are pretty cool, dude. I'm telling you, there would be a troll that would come in every now and then, but we don't let that get to us. We don't let that get to us. It's crazy. It's like these people would just randomly come onto the stream, and it's like they just start attacking people. It's like, why do you gotta do that? Do you really have so much free time on your hands that you just go onto people's streams and then badmouth people? But hey, that's the internet. Gotta get used to that. Alright, third place. Nick! Nick, I see you. I see you. Sorry, but I gotta run you over with this thing. Or not, I could just go ahead and do this. That's pretty cool, too. Using the star to drift over, or to drive over the sand there. Now I'm in first place, so that definitely did me some good. But right now, I've got Nick and Joshua C behind me, and that is making me nervous. Because I feel like right now, you guys are the top racers in the lobby right now. You guys are definitely some great racers. And yeah, that white Yoshi is intimidating me right now. That's cool, a white Yoshi. I don't think I've seen a white Yoshi in any other game. Did they have a white Yoshi in Yoshi's Story? I wouldn't know. Oh man, there goes Morton. There goes Nick. Oh, look at him. He's just riding on the wall. Yo, Dennis the Menace. The Dennis the Menace is following the stream. But anyway, welcome, dude, to the channel. And thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it, man. I hope that you've been having a good day. As I've been saying to all of the newcomers, we are doing some Mario Kart 8 tourneys right now. And we've still got 2 hours to go, so if you would like to go ahead and join in, it is not too late. You can find all of the tournament descriptions and information that you need up in the text above. Up in the text above. That's redundant. Try not to be redundant, ShdwjGaming. Try not to be redundant. Yo! Oh, here comes Metal Mario. It's like my focus was so much on Nick and Joshua C, and all of a sudden a CPU is like here. It's like, go away, dude. Go away. No, 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 no. Haha. No red shell will be hitting me this round. Give me a good item to protect myself. Nice, a red shell. I'll go ahead and leave this behind me just in case. Just in case something happens, you know? You never know. Always be prepared. As Scar said in The Lion King. Can I even say that? That's a copyrighted song, but be prepared. That most creepy emoji ever. It's really small, so I can't actually see what it is. What is that? It's like really small. No, it was those games. Oh, those games are awesome. Okay, Enderox. I got you. Yeah. Sorry, like if I ever miss one of your messages in the chat, you know, don't take it personal. I'm definitely trying my best to keep up with all of your messages. But yeah, sometimes I have a hard time because I also want to focus on the game because getting first is cool too. Just like with the last round. Good game to all of you guys, by the way. Hit, you just mentioned him with the deuce of... Oh, okay. So that was Tobuscus. Okay, I thought it was Cat Icarus. My bad. I still need to check out Tobuscus' channel and stuff. Dennis the Menace 15 says hi. Yo, what's up, dude? How's your day been? Those people don't belong here. Talking about the trolls? Yeah. But, you know, we still try to be as welcoming as possible, you know. But thank you, mods, for keeping an eye out for those trolls, because we want to make sure that everyone is having a good time here, right? And the goal of trolls, of course, is to keep people from having a good time, and we don't want that. We definitely do not want that. Superstar equals Super Saiyan. Have you guys seen that video of this dude on YouTube trying to become a Super Saiyan? He's like in front of his webcam, and he's like, first he starts out the video by ranting about like, okay guys, anything is possible as long as you put your mind to it. The power is all in your mind. And then he applies it to turning into a Super Saiyan. And for the next 2 minutes, he spends the video screaming in front of the camera along with the Super Saiyan 3 theme playing on his computer. And he's just like, looks like he's about to pop a vein. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. If you guys, I don't know the name of the video. I don't know the exact name of the video, but it is so funny. Just search trying to become a Super Saiyan or something, and you'll probably run into it. Peter says, I'm eating nachos as I watch. Oh, I'm jealous of you, dude. I could go for some nachos right now, you know, with some warm and melted nacho cheese along with some jalapenos, dude, and some of that nice spicy salsa. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry, dude. I'm hungry again. I made the same mistake that I've been doing. I haven't been eating well, or I haven't been eating enough, excuse me, before these streams, before today's streams anyway. NB Brill says, welcome to the stream, Dennis the Menace. Yes, welcome, dude. Watching this with my Froakie plush. Aw, little Froakie, little Froakie. Okay, when X and Y came out, tell me, what team were you guys on? Were you team Froakie? Were you team Chespin? Or were you team Fennekin? I was team, I forgot already. I was team Froakie. I decided to go with the water type. But I definitely still love me some Fennekin and Chespin. Such adorable Pokemon. Yo, Nick! I see you, Nullock. I see you, dude. Boom! Wasting all of my green shells, that was probably a bad idea. It was just to make sure that I actually hit him. It was just to make sure that whoa! Yo, well timed. Well played, dude. Well played, Joshua C. And then Nick passing me. Nice, catching up. That was well played. I was team Chespin. Nice. Okay, so we've got two people who were team Chespin. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Again, my eyes were on the chat for a second. Well, third place isn't all that bad. Come on, Star! Get me somewhere! Bring me places! We're going... Oh, nice, nice, nice! Perfect! That's what I needed, that's what I needed! Come on! No, didn't grab the item, but... Maybe I can still land second place. As long as Nick doesn't come close to me. No, Nick! No, Nick! Why? Nick, why? Why? Oh, man. Well played. Well played. Both the Joshua C. and Nick. Good game, guys. Good game. Froakie, my favorite water type. Froakie is definitely a nice water type. Greninja is some pretty cool stuff. Although it took me a while to actually realize that the thing around his neck, like the scarf thing, was actually his tongue. I was like, oh, wait a minute, he's a frog. It makes sense that it's his tongue. And while it does make sense, it's at the same time pretty nasty. You know. Hey, dude, awesome, you're mod. Yo, Tay, welcome to the stream, dude. Sorry I missed you, man. Yes, Tay boy, you got it. My name is Jaden, and I am a Super Saiyan. Yes, that's it. That's the video I'm talking about. It's so funny. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. Peter is Team Fennekin. Nice, nice. Like I said, I loved all of those starters. All right, it looks like we have a new visitor. We have a new visitor here, and we were shuffled again. So don't mind that, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna choose random because all of those three maps really rely on water, and I'm not in the mood to do some water stuff right now. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Dennis the Menace was Team Froakie. Very cool. Just like me. I was Team Froakie. Brandon says, is the lobby full? Well, with tournament mode, you know, it's basically a bunch of people can join us. I think the limit is really high, but the thing is it shuffles the players every now and then. So that's why, here we've got Danino. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's why, like, sometimes there's 3 people, sometimes there's more. Like, they're still playing, but with each other in another lobby. Just to clear that up. Nullock says, I hope Royal Raceway gets picked. I wish that Royal Raceway got picked. I could only wish that. It's his best track, and it's my favorite track. I can't say that it's my best track. I feel like it is, but I can say with confidence that it's definitely my favorite track. So here we've got Noah and Danino on the stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome. You guys have been here. Actually, Danino is the only one that hasn't been in here, so welcome to the stream, dude. Take this, Noah! We've got another Morton, by the way. Is Morton a crowd favorite? Is Morton the crowd favorite here? I don't know. I still love me some Bowser. And I still wished that they added Bowser Jr. Why didn't you add Bowser Jr. with the Koopalings, Nintendo? Why didn't you do it? At least add him as DLC. It's not too late. Come on, it's not too late. Bowser Jr. is one of the characters that I really wanted to see, along with characters like Big Boo and who? Is Waluigi even in this game? Is Waluigi even in this game? I know that Drybones isn't in this game, is he? I know that they skipped out on a lot of fan favorites for some reason or another. It's like Nintendo has been making a lot of good decisions, but at the same time, they've been making a lot of decisions that are like, why, you know? It's like, why, dude? You're not getting to me today, Goombas. Ya Goombas. Oh man, really blue shell. Well, at least every time I've been hit by a blue shell this stream, it has only been It was only the second lap, basically. If it was the third lap and I was right in front of the finish line, then I'd get upset. No! Now I'm upset, because that was really silly of me. Hello, Mario. I like Mario's little ATV bike he's got there. That's pretty cool. Should I post the video link? Yeah, you can if you want to. Oh, you already did. Yeah, that's definitely fine. Tay is trustworthy, guys. He's not going to send a link that has a virus on it, so... Only mods and myself can post links in the chat, by the way. If you try posting a link, it's gonna be blocked, so... Just so you know. The more you know, as they say, the more you know. Wow. Wow! Almost fell there. Wow. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Come on. Come on. What you got? What you got? Yes, 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 yes! At least second place. Congratulations to Danino. Did I pronounce that correctly? But congratulations to Danino for getting first place on his very first race here on the stream. Very cool. Dennis the Menace is Danino. Nice, dude. Well played. Let's see. Nullox says, I have a 1 minute 57 in time trials. Nice. World record is 1:52. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough, man. I never really tried experimenting much with time trials. Whoa, nice. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see when all of us are in this lobby like this. Unless there's someone else that's still missing. If so, my heartfelt apologies. But still, I'm happy to see that a lot of us are in the same lobby. That's what I like. Let me choose random this time around. What is your least favorite game? My least favorite game. I bought this one Lord of the Rings game one time because I don't know if you guys can relate, but when Lord of the Rings was first, you know, hitting the theaters and it was really famous, they had this really fun arcade-like game which was, you know, it was just called Lord of the Rings or whatever. It was kind of like one of those beat 'em ups in a way, like a 3D beat 'em up, and it was really fun. And then I really wanted to buy it, but then I saw this one Lord of the Rings game called Lord of the Rings, what is it? Is the Third Age? The something. I don't know what it's called, unfortunately, but it wasn't the beat 'em up that I wanted. It was a turn-based. It was a turn-based game, and I was like, no, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what we spent $50 for. So then I sold it. Let me see. There's another game. I'm sure that there are other games that I don't like. I got a Finding Nemo game for Christmas, and you know I didn't really play it all that much. There's that. How about some games that I have on my shelf? Let me think. A lot of the games that I have I really like, actually. Yeah, so how about you guys? What are some of your least favorite games? I'll share more as they come to mind, but right now none are coming to mind. Sonic 06. You know, you guys are probably going to be amazed by what I'm about to say, but I actually enjoyed playing Sonic 06 when I did. Like, I probably won't play it again. But, like, personally, I know that there were glitches and stuff, but I actually didn't find it as bad as a lot of people are saying. The loading times were absolutely terrible, don't get me wrong. And there were still some game-breaking bugs and stuff. But, yo, Brandon! Welcome to the stream, dude. I mean, I know that you were on the chat side of the stream, but welcome to, like, the actual gameplay side of the stream. So that's why you're asking if the lobby was full. Okay. Should have caught on to that. Josh was C as Tanuki Mario, by the way. Danino, I'm gonna have to catch up with you. I don't know if I can get first anymore, but I'm gonna try to get something good. Third, okay, not bad. There's Brandon in second. Okay, I'm in fourth now. Baby Mario, I think that's a CPU, so... Come on, give me something! Why is it not... Oh, it's not over. I thought it was over, my bad. It's like I'm freaking out over nothing. I'm freaking out over nothing. Walls! Really, right when I use that mushroom, I get hit by that green shell. no! And right when I jump off the waterfall! What stinks about Lakitu is that when you fall off like that, he doesn't bring you forward. He brings you backwards, so you have to jump off the ramp again. Oh well, 6th place is okay too. And to whoever who's playing as Isabelle, by the way, shout out to you. Unless it's a CPU, then I'm shouting out a CPU. Why would I do that? Ha! Take that, baby Rosalina! Why are you even in this game, baby Rosalina? Mine is Rainbow Road N64. Ooh, I'm missing a lot. I am missing a lot. Brandon, you watched the thing? You watched the YouTube video? It's so funny. It is so funny. Nullock, what is your favorite track in Mario Kart 8? It would have to be Royal Raceway as well. I really like Royal Raceway. As I've been saying, it's a big part of it is because of nostalgia, but it's really just the track. I like how it's so open and the track is really long. But what I was telling Raxby, who was a dude that was here in the chat earlier, what I was telling Raxby was that I wish that they had added that little thing where you could roam around Princess Peach's castle. That would have been nice. That definitely would have been nice. Pointless, but a nice nice way of paying homage to Super Mario 64, you know. Mine is Rainbow Road N64. Nice. That's a nice one. I like the way that they pulled off Rainbow Road 64 in this game, because the one in the original 64, to be honest, it was a little bit bland. And you had to do the entire course 3 times. But, you know, this time they just cut it into segments. I like the way that they did it there. And of course, the music. Oh my goodness, the music is amazing in that game. Hitfield says, my brother bought COD Ghost, and next month he sold it for a horrific $12. Yeah, I heard that COD Ghost wasn't exactly the best Call of Duty game. I don't know why. I've just been hearing that people hate it. I don't know why. Then again, I love Advanced Warfare, guys. Shout out to any of you guys that love Advanced Warfare as well. But I know that a lot of people are giving it hate. And I think it's mainly because it's different, you know? It's really different compared to the other previous Call of Duty games. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that even though it's not a popular opinion, I like the fast-paced gameplay. I like using the jumpsuits. I like using all of this futuristic technology. It really works. Another YouTuber that I know, another streamer that you guys should go ahead and follow is Applecode. He's unfortunately not here, and he's a really nice dude. He's a great guy. And he was streaming Black Ops 3 the other day, and that was definitely fun to see. But yeah, I want to pick up Black Ops 3. He has the beta. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Dennis the Menace, wow, I'm just lagging the whole time. Really? You're lagging? I wonder, maybe it could be because you're watching the stream at the same time? Unless you're not. But that could be it. It could be it. Because streaming does take up a lot of internet space. Hey man, good, Hey man, good for you. I hate it a lot. You talking about Sonic 06 there? Yeah, no shame, no shame. I mean, the hate is for good reason, don't get me wrong. I realized that I'm the type of person that even though something might not be super great, even though something might not be worth 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 from IGN, that's probably a really bad website to use as an example after what they did with Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Or reverse that, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, I still tend to enjoy things even though critics don't like them all that much. And even though a lot of people don't like it all that much. Just sometimes though. Of course it depends on the game. Man, this is not acceptable. 6th place. 7th place, really? Where is everybody? Yo, Brandon! With the Mercedes-Benz, by the way. Brandon with the Mercedes-Benz. Not bad at all. I should have saved that mushroom for later on. Oh, it's Jay playing as Isabelle. Nice. Weren't you playing as Villager earlier? It's pretty sweet. Up, up! Joshua C! Can I catch up to Joshua C? No, Jay, no! Don't do it to me, Jay! Don't do it to me, Jay! Oh, man. Good game. Good game, guys. Shadow J, the green shell that hit you was by me, and it was a beautiful shot. A beautiful shot by Noah! Yo, Ryan181095, welcome to the stream first of all, and thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. As you can see, we're doing some Mario Kart 8 tournaments, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just Mario Kart 8 tournaments, but it's viewer tournaments. So if you'd like to go ahead and join, don't be shy and go ahead and look up the code that you see up above in Mario Kart 8, and you can go ahead and join us. It will be a lot of fun. So yes, we've got around an hour and a half, ladies and gentlemen, of Mario Kart 8. So I know that I didn't take my usual break today, but that's okay. We'll just switch things up for today. Music Park. Come on, some Music Park. Let's do some Music Park, guys. Electromolga says, me and my cousin are still in a flame war about which is better, Call of Duty or Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, it's obviously Sonic, but you know how cousins are. They don't like losing. I can't say because they're such different games. They are like two completely different games. I will say that lately Sonic has been kind of, I hate to say it, going downhill. And I hate to say it because I was a huge Sonic fan growing up. Like, I was the guy in school, in the hallway, running with his arms behind his back just because I would look like Sonic doing it. Like, legit. That's who I was when I was a kid. I loved Sonic X. Sonic Adventure 2 was my favorite game ever. I still love the Sonic Adventure series regardless of what people say. I know that it's far from perfect. The cutscenes look atrocious. And the Tails stages aren't exactly the best either. But still, my heart holds a soft spot and a special spot for the Sonic Adventure series, just because I had so much fun playing it growing up, you know? Alright, who is this baby Rosalina? Is this a CPU? I think it's just a CPU. Let's see. If I could get closer. Yeah, it's just a CPU. So, I shouldn't have much of a hard time passing him. The moment that one of you guys in the chat surpasses me, that's when I start to have a hard time. I think I'm going to keep my eyes fixated on this race so that I don't end up falling behind. I will if you guys are sending messages, I will catch up with them after this race. So please excuse me. Please excuse my silence. Okay, I've got a pretty good lead right now. The worst place to check the chat is when you're passing this road where a bunch of cows are. You don't want to do that. Yo, and a blue shell in during the third lap. Not timely at all. Okay, here they come, here they come! Here comes Joshua C! And baby Rosalina! Oh no, it's just Joshua C right now. Yo, dude, stay back! Stay away from me, dude! Yo! Yo! Okay, whoever sent that red shell, nice, nice. Oh, but Nick coming in from behind! My goodness. My goodness. I was in first place the whole time and then I got wrecked. Nice game. Good game, guys. Dennis the Menace says, gonna try one more. No problem. Nullox says, ShdwjGaming, you should watch the WR for Royal Raceway on stream as I like to see reactions from people. Just a suggestion. Maybe sometime, but I want to dedicate this time to you know, I want to dedicate this time to doing viewer tournaments, but I'll definitely check that out sometime. Tayboy says, I have both Sonic Boom games, still haven't played it yet. Oh yeah. If I owned Sonic Boom, I would probably end up saying that Sonic Boom is also one of my least favorite games. just watching gameplay of it, dude, it's I don't know, what was Sega thinking letting what is it, Big Red Button? Big Red Button develop? I don't know. Ryan says, I'm playing on your tournament. Nice, dude, nice. I'm spectating on your race, Moo Moo Meadows. Sweet, man. Looking forward to racing you later on. Looks like we're in different lobbies right now, though, so we'll be in the same lobby later on. That's me right now, ShdwjGaming. That's me right now. I absolutely love Sonic Adventure 1 and haven't played 2 yet. Yeah, 2 is definitely good. Adventure 1 is great. The cutscenes look really, really bad in 1. But the gameplay is still fun. But Sonic Adventure 2 is really nice as well. Sonic Boom sequel confirmed. Yeah, I did hear about that. And everyone was shocked. It's like, and from the people that I was watching rant about that, the sequel to the game, I'm not going to be upset at them because like a lot of people are like, oh, you haven't even played the game, you know, don't judge a game before you even play it. But the point is that why would you even make a sequel to Sonic Boom if if the first game did so terrible. It's like, you think that you're going to get really good sales with this sequel after the atrocity that you made, like with Sonic Boom? It's like, it's a really bad business choice is what everyone is getting at. It's, you don't make a sequel to an unsuccessful game. It's like, think of anime, for example. I know that there are a lot of people in the chat right now that like anime, okay? And maybe for some of you, you wish that, like, your favorite anime series would get a second season, but they're just not making it. The reason why they tend not to make second seasons every now and then is because they look at the numbers, okay? They look at how much an anime series sold on Blu-ray and on DVD. And of course, they take a look at how many viewers actually turned in when it was being broadcasted. And depending on those numbers, that will determine whether or not they will make a sequel or a season 2 for the series. Same logic goes with Sonic Boom. It's like, why? Why? Grabbing those coins. Grab the boost! Oh, I missed the boost. That's too bad. It's alright. I'm pretty set. As long as no one sends a blue shell, I should be fine, because I've got the green shell for protection. Just in case one of these CPU or Noah wants to throw a red shell at me, then nope. Woo! Alright, nice, nice. Oh, I got third, and ShdwjGamer's talking about the last race. No problem, dude, no problem. Let me go ahead and catch up. Electromolga says Sonic Boom isn't the fast, action-packed game that we know and love. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people are saying. And it's not just that. There were a lot of other terrible things about it too. Let me try to recall, because I haven't heard of. It's basically, how did Sonic Boom pass the quality testing stage? Okay, because there were so many bugs, so many weird glitches in the game, and it just made the game so awkward. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Did you watch Some Call Me Johnny's video on it? No, I actually don't know who that YouTuber is. I watched Game Explain's video on it, and they were basically explaining why it's just not a good business choice, you know? They dare not judge the game before it even comes out, but the point is that is a really strange move on Sega's part to allow. I don't know who's developing the Sonic Boom sequel. I know it's not Big Red Button. Big Red Button is long gone, guys. I don't think we're gonna be seeing anything from them anymore. No, not yet, but I'm going to, oops. Hey man, I'm only into Dragon Ball in general. Right now, I want to get into Naruto, Attack on Titan, and One Piece. Yeah, dude, I'd recommend starting Attack on Titan first because it's shorter, and then you could, watch the longer ones. But of course, you could watch anime at the same time. I mean, like, not two screens, but, you know. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't need to explain myself. Use the boost to get through! Use the boost to get through! Oh, Star Fox 64. That's something that I should definitely probably stream sometime just for fun. Or do a Let's Play on it on YouTube. Oh, by the way, guys, in around 30 minutes, the next episode of Tales of Symphonia comes out on the channel. Woohoo! I love me some Tales of Symphonia. I hope that you guys are enjoying the series so far. I know that the episodes are a little bit longer than the typical Let's Play episodes that are released on my channel. But, you know, it's a JRPG, so can't help it. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Big Red Button, No, it's not. It's not Big Red Button, is it? No. I'm pretty sure that I heard that it was a different developer making the sequel. Whoa. Not that I plan on picking it up or anything. It's more for the sake of everyone else. It's more for the sake of everyone else that plans on picking up the game. And I hate to be savage right now, but I'm pretty sure that the only ones that will be picking up the Sonic Boom sequel are those that haven't heard anything about Sonic Boom, or, you know, it'll basically be purchased by the parents that, you know, don't keep up with video game news and all of that, you know? I'm sure that a lot of parents want to bless their children with great gifts, you know? And unfortunately, I'm sure that a lot of parents are going to be fooled into buying Sonic Boom. But, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better. But from what I saw, the gameplay looked almost exactly the same. Yo, you stay away from me, Blue Shell. You stay away. Brandon says, yes, LP Star Fox 64. Perhaps sometime, dude. That would definitely not require as much work as Tales of Symphonia. because you guys know Star Fox 64. It's really, really straightforward. Maybe I'll also stream it on a free day or something. Oh wait, now that I think about it, I don't even have Star Fox 64 on my Wii anymore. You guys know how when you transfer data from the Wii to your Wii U, that it erases everything on your Wii, on your original Wii. And I can't play Star Fox 64 on the Wii U because you can't use the GameCube adapter for Virtual Console games. It stinks. It's like, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, clutch! Let's clutch this, ladies and gentlemen! Let's clutch! Clutch, clutch, clutch! Clutch, clutch, clutch! Yes! Woo! Woo! That was good. That was good. Good game, guys. Oh, wow. Jay's got the golden wheel. Nice. Tayboy says, no, it's Ozaru Games, that the same people who made Shattered Crystal. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the 3DS version and the Wii U version had different developers, right? So... okay, I see now. I see. What system is TOS on? It has better graphics than the 3DS. It was originally released on the GameCube, and then they ported it on the PS2, and then they ported it on the PS3, which is what I'm playing right now, which is why it's HD. I know that, you know, even though it's on the PS3 and it's HD graphics and stuff, it's like the character models still don't look all that great, but still. I don't let that get to me. I like the way that they look. They look cute, you know? They do look cute, even though Tales Symphonia can be definitely a dark game. Shadow J, if you can try playing with the D-pad, as it has the same benefits as wheel and is faster overall, you can sort of control your car better. Oh, okay. You're talking about Mario Kart? Because I know that I was also talking about Star Fox 64 and its controls. But with the D-pad, huh? Let me go ahead and try that, because I'm just really comfortable with the control stick as it is, so I'll probably just stick to that. Oh, but yeah, you can play with the D-pad. That's cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm more comfortable with sorry, I wasn't focusing. That's why I ran into the wall. I wasn't focusing. Not because I can't control my control stick, as I've been saying, but because I wasn't focusing. What about Star Fox Command for virtual? Did they release that on the Virtual Console? Oh wow, if they released that on the Virtual Console, I might have to pick that up. Because I did play Star Fox Command when I was younger, but I didn't actually beat it. And it was not your typical Star Fox game, but it was fun how you got to choose all of these different story routes. It was really cool. Like, I don't know, I thought it was really cool. A good way to pay homage to fans. Nolak says which is a way to get the orange boost faster. Oh, okay. That's also true if you use the D-pad, maybe. Let me just try shaking my control stick a little bit better. Who is in first, by the way? Who is in first? I can't see the map right now because my MacBook is kind of covering it. Whoa, Noah with the bullet bill. Noah with the bullet bill. Whoa, and I was almost struck by a bullet bill. I was almost shot with a bullet. And it was Brandon. Here, guys, are you a squid now or are you a kid now? You'll get it once you get inked. There you go, see? For you, yeah. I used a squid. So they're not kids now, they're squids now. Oh man, now I really feel like playing Splatoon later. I'm probably gonna play Splatoon later tonight, after youth group. So much fun. And I should do more streaming of Splatoon, because I know that some of you guys do have Splatoon as well. Perhaps next Wednesday. Whoa! Yo, Danky Kang! Oh, well, 6th place it is. Not bad. Joshua Gamer, I'm catching you, Shadow J. I'm catching up to you. Yeah, how many points do you guys have? Oh, yeah, look at you guys. I know that Nick is definitely catching up. Slowly but surely, anyway. Slowly but surely. Peter Epic, 1st place. Congrats, dude. Nice. I prefer the Squid Kid mix. I prefer the mix, you know. Not just a plain old squid or not just a plain old kid. I like it when there's that mix, you know. Peter, yay. Then we can play ranked. Yeah, dude, ranked. Electromolga watching this to waste time because I'm going to my friend's house at 3, but now I actually am watching because I'm entertained. Nice, dude. I'm glad, you know. Sometimes you're just curious and then you click someone's stream, but then it's always nice when you're entertained. And you know what? I'm always glad whenever you guys are entertained because it's not just about playing games, but it's about building that community, you know, and having fun together. So let's go ahead and see what map will be chosen. Yes! Music Park! Finally! Finally! Let's do some Music Park here! Tayboy says, do you want to make a squad after the stream? Me and Peter Epic are playing afterwards. Not today, dude, because, I was doing some youth group preparation before the stream, and then after the stream, I also have to continue said youth group preparation. But maybe sometime, dude. Maybe sometime on the stream. Anyone else want to play some Smash? Yo, Smash Bros! Smash Bros was definitely fun yesterday. Sorry to you guys that I couldn't get to, though. Like, those that I wasn't able to actually do 1v1, I felt bad. But still, it was a good time, and I hope that you guys had a good one as well. Ouch! My goodness. My Guinness! My Guinness! Oh man, no! Whee! Look at those adorable giant music notes. They're so cute. I love them. They're just like, oh, we're jumping, we're jumping. And we're gonna crush you. That's what the music notes are thinking. We're jumping, and we're gonna crush you. Alright, so we've got... That's Brandon up ahead, right? Oh, yo, Jay! Almost hitting me with the bullet bill. Alright, who is this? It's a CPU. Brandon, coming up from behind, dude! Coming up from behind! I got a banana! Don't touch me! Don't touch me, dude! Whoa! Don't leave bananas on the tambourine! Well, that's not a tambourine, is it? Some other percussion instrument. Oh, here they are again! We're jumping! We're jumping! Move, move! Yeah, giant musical notes. You may be adorable, just don't get in my way, dude. Don't get in my way, music notes. Man. No! Don't touch me, piranha plant! Well, that was my fault anyway. Don't run into the spotlight. Because the moment you run into the spotlight, the piranha plants are all like, ooh, he's bright. And then they bite you. Oh, Jay with the fall. Come on, at least fourth, at least fourth. Hey, Brandon, let me some of your mushrooms, dude. Let me some of your mushrooms. Oh, Jay coming in from behind, yo. Come on, come on. Oh, that's not even that great. It's 5th place. I don't know. I was so focused on, like, Jay and on Brandon. And I was like, as long as I could... Oh, I didn't even pass Brandon. Dude, I thought that you fell. Like, I was looking at you, and for some reason, I thought that I saw that in the corner of my eye, you fell. But, you know, I don't know. Let me see. Hit says, when it releases, do Star Fox Zero streams. Ooh, that would be fun. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Didn't they announce that there's not going to be online? Dude, that would stink. Again, it's like Nintendo releasing all of these great things and then they're making really bad decisions. They better change that because Star Fox is something that needs multiplayer, especially local. I loved Star Fox Assault for the local multiplayer, let me tell you that. But when it comes out, and if I do get it, I would love to stream it sometime. I would, but I'm playing Splatoon. Are you playing Splatoon tonight? I'm not playing it on the stream, if that's what you mean. But, maybe I'll play some online Splatoon here at home. That would definitely be fun. Electromolga, Ian, my friend, is probably pissed that we arranged the time at 3. Why is he, why would he be upset? A little too late to hang out? I believe that this is Joshua C, by the way, right? This is Joshua C in this lobby. ShdwjGaming, in Water Park, where you can trick off the bottom ramp, if you use the control stick and left, it lets you get orange boosts, whereas if you only tricked off it. Oh, nice. During the first section. Okay, thanks for the tip, dude. Pooey, 10th place. It's alright. Dennis the Menace and NB Brill says GG. Nice, good game. And Joshua Gamer says good luck. It looks like that is you in the stream. If it's not streaming, can we join anyway? Which one? Splatoon? You talking about Splatoon? As long as you're friends with me on the Wii U, you know, you guys can easily jump in with me if I play Splatoon later. So yeah, that'd be more than fine. Definitely be fun. That's what's good about Splatoon. It's like, even though you choose a public lobby, it's like there's this feature where you can search for your friends and stuff and then join the lobby that they're in. So that works. That definitely works for streaming. Even for, you know, not streaming. I almost fell into the water there. Yo, Monty Mo was about to jump. He was about to jump at me. Good thing he didn't. Alright, finally. No, dude, right when I get first place, there has to be a blue shell. Oh, well, at least I got both of us. It's like, why? Why, game? Now Morton is so far ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh well, we tried. That's what matters. Although getting first is always a nice thing. Yo, Toadette! Get out of here, Toadette! You get out of here! All these CPU, it's like, get out of here! Electromolga says, sweet rave party start. Oh, rave party. Dental Monkey, welcome back to the stream. He says, hello ShdwjGaming, how's it going? It's going pretty chill over here. We're just playing some Mario Kart 8 viewer tournaments. But how's your day been, man? Glad to see you on the stream once again, dude. Peter Epic says, so when you play Splatoon, can you join me and Tayboy in ranked? If you guys are online, I'd definitely be willing to give it a shot. Although I will admit, I also want to get some Turf Boy in. Joshua C is saying hello on the Wii. So he's saying hello to everyone on the stream. His little me is just waving like that. So adorable. Hitthrow says, I'm making a room later so my friends can play. We are 4 short. Can you join? It's for Splatoon. We are friends on the Wii U now, so we could definitely try doing that later. That would be fun. That is if I even play though, guys. Like, if something comes up tonight, then I won't be able to log on. But, you know, if I do log on, then yeah, sure. Sure, guys. Who will make the squad? You can, Peter. AshPro79, welcome to the stream. What's going on, dude? Can I join you online? Yeah, dude. So, you see all of the information for the tournament up above? This, you know, above the screen, on the top of the screen, I mean to say. Just go ahead and use that code to search for this tourney. The name is ShdwjGaming's Twitch Tour, period. And then, yeah, just go ahead and jump right in. It's open to everyone that's got the code. I have Instagram. My name is AnimePeter. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a public... I didn't set up an Instagram account for my public presence on the internet, you know. I'm talking about the channel. And I don't share my personal account online, so... But yeah, I know that a lot of you have Instagram. Instagram is pretty big. And needless to say, it's a pretty big social platform nowadays, but... If anything, I spend more time on Twitter than anything. More than Facebook, more than Instagram. Twitter is where it's at for me. No, Morton, you are not leaving stuff behind me. ShdwjGaming, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Guess what game? Splatoon? Is it Splatoon or is it Mario Kart? Since, you know, we're playing Mario Kart right now. ShdwjGaming, in Donut Plains, you go behind the wall and disregard the long term. Ooh, okay. Thanks again for all the tips. Dude, if you guys ever need tips for Mario Kart 8, Nalok is the dude to go to. Look at this guy. Alright, man, I'm leaving the stream. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Hit, see you later. Thanks for stopping by as always, and I hope that you have a great one. Okay, dude, I'll follow. I'm Sonic King. Sonic King, nice. Oh, almost hit by that banana. Oh, so you're the shy guy. Alright, alright. I see you. Earlier, I thought you were Morton, but then I realized, wait, his name's not appearing over Morton, so it must just be a CPU. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It wasn't even a blue shell. It wasn't even a blue shell. It was a green shell. Yo! This is pretty crazy. Oh well, oh well. Alright, let's keep this up. Tomorrow I'll be streaming a ball busting game called Zuma, but on PS3. Oh, nice. Oh, that was completely out of the blue. I didn't even that game didn't even cross my mind. Nice, dude. Mario Kart the ultimate Mario Kart the ultimate troll. Green shells are those sneaky ninjas. Yeah, let me tell you, let me tell you. Electromolga says, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. What time is it? Oh, okay. Yay, sweet, sweet canyon. Once again with little adorable gingerbread men and gingerbread toads, as you guys can see. Look at that. So cute. And then there's like just real Yoshis. It's like they kind of like put in a bunch of cute characters. Like, well, we don't have a model of a gingerbread Yoshi, so let's just pop in some colorful Yoshis there anyway. That was bad. That was really bad. Those bananas. Oh man, wow, Joshua C in the front. Nice, dude. I'm gonna have to catch up to you, man. If I can, that is. I feel like no matter what I do right now, I'm not getting anywhere. No! Whew! Was almost whacked by that blue shell. Traveling on the ground. I see you, blue shell. I see you. Okay, second. Nice, nice. Okay, and it was Joshua, of course, that was hit by the blue shell. Let's see what we can do here. I'm probably going to save my banana. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was too early. Okay, or not save my banana. I could use it to hit people, too. Come on. Give me something to protect myself. Give me something to protect myself, game. Alright, nice. Oh no! I'm a squid now! I'm just kidding. I'm just a Koopa King that's been inked. That's all I am. That's all I am, really. Nice. Nice. Peter Epic says, I did not expect you to look like that, but it's cool. But it's cool. Oh, you're talking about Instagram? Oh yeah, you guys are sharing your Instagram accounts there. ShdwjGaming, have you played Bejeweled 3, Zuma, or Feeding Frenzy 2 on PlayStation 3 before? No, I haven't. I haven't played those games. How would you describe those games? Not really puzzle games. They're kind of like puzzle games, you know. But yeah, I don't really play many games like that. Electrodome, Electrodome. Finally some Electrodome. Ooh, and we've got a new visitor here. I wish I could see your username, but we'll see it soon. All right, Electrodome looks like is the fan favorite right now. But yeah, I haven't played much of those games, dude. Nullock, I think I have seen this streamer somewhere before. Doesn't he do Smash Bros. Melee? This strummer? Or I think you meant streamer. Nope. I don't do Smash Bros. Melee. I do, what's it called? The one for Wii U, if you're talking to me. Is that tough? Just like Apple Code stream, eating Doritos. Oh, yeah. First it was Peter eating the nachos, and then now it's Tay eating the Doritos. Oh, dude. I want to get a snack or something. And you know what? I want to eat lunch. I'll eat lunch in around an hour. The stream's going to go on for around an hour more, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know where the score is at, but... Oh, man, I missed the guy's username. Was that Mr. Egg? I saw... It was too quick for my eyes, but I thought I saw Mr. Egg. Let me go ahead and get closer. Alright, go Squid! There's no black ink in Splatoon now that I think about it, is there? It's all just colorful ink. Like the really colorful ink. I like that though. I like how colorful Splatoon is. I really like colorful things. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched Amagi Brilliant Park, which is an anime. It was released by Kyoto Animations last year, or this year. I think it was last year, actually. And it was such a colorful anime, you know, so many colorful characters. It was just a really good time. But either way, even if it wasn't super colorful, you know, it was still a really funny anime. Definitely check that out if you guys are interested in some newer animes. Catching up to Nick, kinda. Let's see what we can do here. Give me a mushroom. It is Mr. Egg. I was right. It's Mr. Egg. Nice username. Well, back up. Back up. Nice, 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 nice. Come on. Good. Alright, second place. If I can at least hold this, I'm going to try to catch up to Nick. Oh, fire flowers is a little inconvenient right now. Especially because those things can actually hit me as well. If you're not careful, the fireballs can bounce back and hit you, I think. Oh, yes. This is what I need. This is what I need. Come on. Clutch. 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 No, not clutch. Ah, good game. Good game. I thought I could clutch that. But nope. Nope, I couldn't. So yeah, I was playing Advanced Warfare and got to the worst mission in the game. Ooh. You're talking about the campaign, right? I didn't actually clear the campaign, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. What I was playing, though, I was enjoying it, you know? I love Advanced Warfare. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I love Advanced Warfare. Definitely a lot of fun online. Unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation Plus subscription anymore, so I need to renew that. I don't mind me an ice cream sandwich when watching Twitch. Oh, guys, you guys are making me hungry. I could go for an ice cream sandwich, too, you know, with the nice chocolate kind of like biscuit at the top and the bottom, and in the middle is like vanilla, or even better, it's like slash vanilla, and then the rest is like strawberry. Oh my goodness. ShdwjGaming, did you get my Advanced Warfare message? I don't think so. I didn't get any messages from anyone over the past few days on PlayStation, so no, I don't think I did. ShdwjGaming, did you get my whisper? If you sent a whisper, it's probably like really high up because I'm not seeing one right now. Could you resend it, dude? Please and thanks. GamerCube24 says, me too. You talking about Advanced Warfare? I hope you are, because then we'd be on the same wavelength here. Alright, the first Rainbow Road of the stream. I'm surprised it took this long for us to go to Rainbow Road. I will make you go hungry. I am evil. Oh man, oh man. Well, we've got around an hour left, so I'm going to enjoy it. But at the same time, in around an hour, that means that I get to eat. So I'm happy. I'm happy. So yes, even though the stream will be ending in around an hour, I want to invite you guys to join us on Monday at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be doing 1v1s in Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U, so definitely join in if you would like to. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Aw, Toad is just on the train. He's so cute.
Whee! I'm on a train! I'm on a train, King Bowser!
It's also interesting what they did with the chain chomps in this stage. It's different, because there was a chain chomp in the original Rainbow Road for the N64. But it was a chain chomp that would travel the length of the course, basically. And it would run the opposite direction that you were driving, so it would try to eat you. So it's interesting what they did with the chain chomps this time around. I would get pretty freaked if they kept that mechanic in this version of Rainbow Road. If there's like a chain chomp that was coming towards you and about to eat your face off, yeah. It would be a little bit scary. Nope, nope. Got my bananas, dude. Oh man, just in time too, right before the blue shell came to me. Sweet. Smash Bros. 5 confirmed. Smash Bros. 5 confirmed. Sakurai was saying that this was his last Smash Bros, right? And I wouldn't blame him if it was, because I know that this last Smash Bros game really took a toll on his health. He was working endless hours, you know, working plenty of night shifts, excuse me, to make sure that this game was great. But I can't say that I believe that this is his last Smash Bros game, because I believe that he said that about Melee and Brawl as well. So we'll just go ahead and we'll have to wait and see for that. Let's go to Thwomp Ruins. We haven't been there yet. Or have we? No, I don't think we have yet. Tayboy says, not getting into Call of Duty anytime soon. Aw, why not? Just don't like it? Well, it is a rated M game, but I think that you play rated M games, right, Tay? Like I said, if you're younger than 18, you can't buy the rated M games, but I know that like a lot of kids still play rated M games anyway, as long as like their parents buy it for them or something. Dental Monkey. I wonder what would it like doing a Let's Play on Mario Kart Wii. What would it be like, Shadow J? Well, from my experience doing a Mario Kart 8 Let's Play on the channel, I would say that it's still pretty fun, but with racing games, you definitely need to focus on the game, of course. I'm having a hard time doing that right now, as you can see. But I'm also have things ready to talk about, because like with games like Legend of Zelda, it's easy to Let's Play those because there's a lot of things that come up that you can talk about. With racing games, you know, the goal is always the same, try to get first place. So I'd recommend try thinking of things beforehand to talk about, or even talk about like your opinions regarding the characters in the game, or even some of the stages in the game, or even like small things like the way that the stages appear, you know. Talk about that. Don't be afraid to talk about that. So yeah, that's what I think Mario Kart Wii Let's Play would be like. Then there's also the matter of, are you gonna focus on doing online Let's Plays, or are you gonna focus on doing the main cups that they have provided in the game by default? Oh man, Joshua C with the what is that called? The music box or whatever, the sound box? Oh my goodness. With the sound cloud. Joshua C with the sound cloud. Man. I was gonna grab a boost from you, dude. I was gonna get some of that air draft, excuse me. But yeah, I really like this stage too. Oh man. It's just like that. That's what's great about Mario Kart. One little attack and then you can fall from like 3rd all the way to 7th. One little item attack. See if I can grab some of these coins. Yo, blue shell. That was a little scary. Alright, nice. Sorry, Mr. Egg. Ah, dude, really? Getting rid of my golden mushroom. No! No! Oh well. Oh well. 6th is okay too. Electromolga says, for the 2DS Smash Bros. 5, for the 2DS, Melee was going to be the last, so was Brawl. Yeah, that's basically what Sakurai was saying, what everyone was saying. So, we'll see. But, you know, Sakurai has done so much work, put in a lot of work into these games, and I began to pity him, you know, I began to feel really bad that even his health was affected, you know, while he was working on these games, so... Of course I don't want that to happen to someone. You know, especially after all the work that Sakurai put into it, it's like, you know, still take care of yourself. Still try to take care of yourself. Let's go to random. We've been to these 3 stages already. Oh, it looks like Moo Moo Meadows is the favorite right now. Nope, just know what the COD community does to bratty little kids like me. Well, don't worry about that so much. You know that you can mute the people. I know how the Call of Duty community is, and you know, it's people can be jerks. There will always be jerks wherever you go, guys. Just like there will always be trolls and all of that. But learn how to deal with it, you know. You could definitely still mute them if you wanted to, because, you know, I play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Online a lot with, well, when I had the PlayStation Plus subscription. I played it a lot with my brother. It wasn't like... He played with me while we were in the same room together and stuff. And we, you know, we usually didn't rely on things like voice chat or anything like that with other players. And if someone was being annoying, we'd just mute them, you know? Thwomp Ruins equals best song. It does have a pretty nice track. I really want to get this soundtrack somehow. I wish that they would have made it available to Club America Nintendo users, but they didn't. Only Club Nintendo Japan gets the really nice stuff, and every now and then Club Nintendo Europe, because Club Nintendo America does not even exist anymore. Not that I mind it all that much. As long as they can come up with another redemption service like that, where you can redeem, like, stuff for points and all of that, I'll be happy. Because either way, before Club Nintendo was shut down, it's not like they had a lot of great things to offer anyway. They really didn't. Even for the Platinum users, it's like after saving up all of those points and registering all of those games, it's like, I mean, free games are nice, but the point of Club Nintendo was that you could get things that you couldn't get anywhere else. And I remember that before, some of the Platinum prizes were like figurines and stuff. Like you guys know, I collect Nendoroids and Figma and all of those nice figurines. So it would have been nice to get my hands on something like that, you know? But then before Club Nintendo shut down, they decided to release just free games, which are nice, don't get me wrong. It's just that, you know, it's... Aside from getting it for free, it's not really all that special. It's not something that you can say, hey, I got this from Club Nintendo, and you can't get this from anywhere else, so it makes it really special. But that's okay. I heard that they're really releasing some nice stuff for Club Nintendo Europe as of lately, so that's cool. I know that some of you guys live in Europe, so that's nice. I don't think that any of you in here live in Japan, though, so... Club Nintendo Japan's where it's at. They even had, the soundtrack for Super Mario 3D World, and that soundtrack is so much fun. I love it. That game is fun. If you guys have a Wii U, and you haven't picked up Super Mario 3D World yet, you definitely should. You definitely should. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, let's see. Serpent Samurai, welcome to the stream first of all. Can you play as Mewtwo? No, I can't play as Mewtwo in Mario Kart, but I can play as him in Smash. But we're not doing Smash Bros today. We're doing Smash Bros on Monday and Tuesday. Let's see, let me go ahead and catch up with the chat. Like, for example, on Let's Play Need for Speed Underground, I got something to talk about, and that's the final boss. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely could. Yeah, like, just make sure that you have something to talk about. Like, don't worry if there are, like, empty, like, moments when you can't give commentary and all of that, or moments of silence. Every now and then, that's okay. Don't worry about that, but it's still important to try your hardest. My cable just fell. It's important to try your hardest to get those, you know, that entertaining commentary in. It can be entertaining, it can be funny, it can be informative, as long as you're doing some talking. Electromolga 456 says almost 3 getting my bike ready. Okay. Oh yeah, you said you were going over to your friend's place now, right? Nice. What's it called? Brandon, I'm not getting your whisper. Like legit, I'm not seeing it here. So I don't know what's going on. Rest in peace, Iwata. Yes, indeed, rest in peace, Iwata. As well as rest in peace, Club Nintendo. But at the same time, I don't really care all that much anymore. Sup, I'm back. Welcome back, Hit. You didn't really miss all that much, but still glad to have you back. Least favorite Zelda game. Least favorite Zelda game. That's a tough one. I think that I'm gonna have to go ahead and say some of the 2D Zelda games, I guess. Probably Zelda 2. That was probably my least favorite one. I haven't played Link to the Past yet. It stinks. That's something that I have to get to, because I know that it's by many considered to be one of the best Zelda games. Of course, I played most of the, if not all of the 3D Zelda games, except for Twilight Princess. I didn't play Twilight Princess, so didn't do that. But yeah, Zelda 2 is definitely gonna have to be my least favorite ones amongst the ones that I played. Didn't even beat it. Didn't even beat the original Zelda game. Yo, lightning. Oh well. At least I'm in first. Whoa. Oh, man, still one more lap. As long as I can hold this place, oh my goodness. Something is going to happen to me. Watch, something is going to happen to me. And I'm just going to be devastated. No, that's not too bad. Getting inked isn't all that bad. Again, with the lightning in the same place. But at least there are boosts here. That's what's okay. That's what's good about it. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm pretty far ahead of everyone else, so we're fine. We're fine. Yo! Ah, good game. Good game, Joshua C. Let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Dental Monkey. Stop talking about Club Nintendo and read my example message? Example message. Let me see. Yeah, sorry guys. It's like when I'm racing, I can't keep my eyes on the chat at the same time, because at the same time I'm focusing. Like I'm trying to. So if I don't get to your question right away, you know, don't take it personally. No, I did not get the whisper. Like I said, for some reason, I'm not receiving any of your whispers, dude. I don't know what's going on. I collect Pokemon plushies so far. I have Froakie, Emolga, oh yeah, that's right. There is a Pokemon called Emolga. So that's where you get your username from. I forget the names of all of these. Oh, I'm spectating this time. Gives me time to look at the chat at least. Okay, so we've got JJ from New York. Welcome to the stream, dude. Chespin, Lucario, and the cutest Pokemon ever, Mincino? Aw, that's cute, that's cute. I want, like, what plushie do I want? I want a Yoshi plushie. I want, like, a lot of different plushies. I want a Miku plushie. I want all these Vocaloid plushies. They're so cute. Link to the Past is so good. I have it on Virtual Console. Yeah, I know that they have it on Virtual Console, so I'll definitely have to pick that up sometime. A spin-off game reviewed by PPG, which is, yes, Tingle's freshly picked Rosy Rupee Land. I did hear about that. I completely forgot about that game, but I can't say much about it because I haven't played it myself. So I can't say that that's my least favorite Zelda game. But it actually looks pretty interesting, let me tell you that. Dental Monkey says, if I have Need for Speed Underground for the original Xbox, GameCube, PlayStation 2, and PC, what system would I let's play it on? What system? I don't really know if there's any difference between, you know, the ports between consoles, but I think that graphic-wise, I'm pretty sure that the GameCube had the worst graphics among them. So just for the sake of quality, I'd probably go for either the Xbox or the PlayStation 2. Just saying. I'm kind of that guy that likes to get super high video quality as much as possible anyway. I know that the stream isn't super great. It's okay. At least it's not lagging. That's what's good. At least it's not choppy or anything like that. So yeah. Did you get it now? No, I think I'm really not getting your whispers, dude. I'm really not getting whispers. Yeah, I'll message on Twitter. Yeah, please send me that message on Twitter. Aren't you going to race? I am. I'm just spectating right now. I don't know why it made me spectate. Decide on the system. Yup, I just said which system, dude. So I'm saying either Xbox or PlayStation 2. I think that the PS2 has superior graphics, I think. I could be completely wrong with that. I didn't own an Xbox myself, I only owned the PS2. I just know that graphic-wise, the PS2 was more superior than the GameCube, so... As long as there's no super big difference between the ports of Need for Speed between the consoles and stuff, I'd just say go with the console that has the best quality. Yeah, I don't know why Whispers isn't working in the chat right now, guys. So if you've been whispering things to me, I just haven't seen them. I really haven't seen them. It would be cool if they released Star Fox for SNES on Virtual Console. Why not? Why haven't they, now that I think about it? It would be cool if they really... It's kind of weird that they haven't, now that I think about it. Alright, so right now we've got JJ and Mr. Egg. So nice to have you guys on the stream once again. Let me go ahead and choose random. Alright, nice. We've got, this is also Joshua C in here. Sweet, dude. Let me just go ahead and reply to this message. Alright, here we go. I don't know. I don't know what stage it chose, by the way. I really don't know what stage it chose. Alright, JJ is at the front. Oh no, now Mr. Egg and JJ are at it. Look at them. Look at them. I'm gonna save this mushroom for later. That was really bad. Drifting into the dirt and the grass is not something that you want to do. Yo, what happened? I guess he had a banana. I don't know. I'm not sure who you are in the chat, JJ, or if you're even in the chat. Let me just say, I didn't appreciate that. Dental, he already messaged me on Twitter, so no worries, dude. That's what I was replying to just now. Why I was just staring at my phone while the while the course was loading. And through the grass and the sand, I didn't make it. Have you ever been interested in the Trine series? I've actually never heard of that. The Trine series? Is that like is that a game or is it a show? Come on, make it through the sand! But don't touch Toad's shell. That's not what we want to do here. Aha! Yo! Toad driving right in front of me. What in the world? That was pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. It's like just coming out of nowhere too. I thought that I was gonna pass him because did you see how he ran into those tires? It's like, oh man. Oh well. Oh well. We haven't been to Sherbet Land yet. Let's go to Sherbet Land. Or Cheap Cheap Beach. That's cool too. It used to be a platforming game of somewhat. Huh. Okay. So what system was it for? Because yeah, I legit haven't heard of it. Sounds interesting though. I love me some good platformers. BRB, gonna eat some dinner, huh? No problem, dude, no problem. Oh, so you're on Twitter, dude? I'll definitely check out your Twitter later. As you can see, though, right now, my hands are kind of full, but... Yeah, thanks for sending me your Twitter, man. For the record, if you guys ever wanted to follow on Twitter for updates and stuff, it's at the bottom of the screen, of course. Twitter.com/ShdwjGaming. Ah! Yeah, I don't know who this JJ guy is. But I know that in order to actually... It's not open to everyone. You need a code. So... It's either someone in the stream right now. It's okay if you don't want to... It's okay if you don't want to say who you are. That's fine. I'm just saying. I'm just curious as to who this mysterious JJ player is. Well, I just realized, Joshua C. now playing as Mario. Oh, so that's why you kind of disappear from lobbies every now and then. That's what you're doing, you're changing your characters. Oh, and 6th again. Home sweet home, right? Well, this is my home. I want first place to be my home. Toadhead, get out of the way! I don't need you in my life right now. Whoa, 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 no, no, no! Man. Eighth place it is! That is if someone doesn't even surpass me. Yo, live to dance. Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Glad that you're enjoying your time here in the stream. In 8th place, as I said. I've got like 399 points, so that's not bad. But if Nick or someone is probably still in another... I can't talk. If Nick is still somewhere in another lobby, chances are they are pretty close to reaching my score. So, it's on the eShop, Enchanted and Director's Cut, both versions. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. Dental Monkey says, just write it down, man. I'll follow you back before I start recording a Let's Play. Let me go ahead and just take a picture of it. If I can take out my camera app, that would be nice. There you go. Sherbetland. Joshua C says, good luck. Good luck to you too, dude. Where is it? Where is your message? There it is. I don't have a pencil and paper with me right now. That probably would have been much faster, but I don't have the luxury of paper and pencil on me right now. Play Rosalina. Play Rosalina. Like I'm saying, I'm not doing character requests right now because I have to leave the lobby in order to do that. So it's kind of inconvenient for character requests. But Smash Bros is a different story. I usually don't mind character requests like that. Play Rosalina. My favorite Mario course, my favorite course in Mario Kart is Shy Guy Falls. In the background, if you listen closely, you can hear Shy Guy's grunting, which I found all cute. Yeah, the Shy Guys are absolutely adorable. So many cute characters in the Mario games. Shy Guy Falls definitely isn't a bad stage either. As I said, my favorite Mario Kart stage is still Royal Raceway. Love me some Royal Raceway. Joshua C in the lead, gonna have to catch up to him. This is from a Double Dash, right? Thinking about it, I didn't play Double Dash all that much. The only double dashing that I did was, or most of the double dashing that I did was actually in battle mode. Because of that Bob-omb mode, you guys know what I'm talking about, for those of you guys that have Double Dash. That was definitely fun, but... Oh, nice, you got the F-Zero cart. Oh, I'm jelly. But yeah, I sold Double Dash, unfortunately. That was a bad move on my part. Shadow J, are you racing? Yes, I am racing right now. I killed my hands clapping to the Squid Sisters song. I'm telling you, Splatoon has so many great tracks. Splatoon really is a great game. Looks very nice, sounds very nice, and of course, the most important thing, it plays very well. It's got really unique and interesting gameplay. I'm glad that I picked it up. At first I was a little bit afraid that I'd be disappointed by Splatoon, but I wasn't. Like I said, and that's because like there aren't really that many online modes that are offered, and the local multiplayer is very limited. So yeah, I was a little bit uncertain, you know, is this worth $60, you know, but I'm definitely glad that I picked it up. Afro says, "Hey, so how can I race in this?" So this is a tournament, okay? So all of the tournament information that you need is found at the top of the screen. You just need the code, which is the numbers. Just go ahead and search that code, and then my tournament should show up. It's called Shadow J's Twitch Tour, period. So yeah, it's pretty easy to jump right in. I'm not sure what lobby it'll put you in, though. I'm not sure how many people are actually still here. But yeah. Would love to have you race along, Afro. Let's use random. Oh, Rainbow Road again. As much as I love Rainbow Road, I feel like doing something else. By the way, guys, I'm thinking about doing my first Assassin's Creed Let's Play. Nice, nice. You gonna start from the very beginning and then work your way to the present games? Or you gonna start at at a different Assassin's Creed game rather than the first. I haven't played Assassin's Creed much. Let me tell you, Ubisoft is they are releasing. Oops, what's it called? They are releasing so many Assassin's Creed games, and I don't know. I never got into Assassin's Creed. Whoa! Pink Gold Peach running into the fence there. Again, one of the not again. I haven't said this yet, but one of the strangest characters in this game, Pink Gold Peach. It's like, why? That could have been Bowser Jr.'s slot. That could have been Bowser Jr.'s slot. And who? Joshua C. Nice. I'll say this. Nice shell toss. Nice shell toss. Whoa! That was close. That was close. Rest in peace, fresh ideas from Ubisoft. It's more the Assassin's Creed series. Has Ubisoft released anything else though? Like, I mean, it's probably an ignorant thing to say, but legit, I haven't been following Ubisoft, so I know that they just had that E3 press conference just a few months ago, so I'm sure that they had something kind of new to offer to the table. Not bashing on Assassin's Creed though. Assassin's Creed still looks fun. I just never got into it. And I'm just surprised at how many Assassin's Creed games they're releasing within such a short amount of time, you know? Yo, Pink Gold Peach with the star. I'm gonna stay away from her. You stay back, Pink Gold Peach. Oh, she knows what to do. She knows what to do with the star. Using it to take that short. Oh! Toadette with the star as well. Electra says 30 more minutes till I go to my friends. I'm so excited since I haven't seen him in 6 months because of vacation. Wow, dude. Yeah, you guys have a lot of fun with each other, man. You guys go ahead and I don't know if you're gonna play some video games or what, watch movies and stuff, but you guys just have a good time. I'm happy for you, dude. 6 months is definitely a long time. It feels like a long time. Let me tell you guys, let me just give you a word of advice. The older you get, the more quickly time flies by. So enjoy your youth. I know that some of you guys are still really young. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I know that some of you guys are still really young, so let me just say that. Enjoy your youth. Third place it is. Third place it is. Senor Nintendo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, dude. How goes it? How have you been? Dental Monkey says, my first Let's Play, Assassin's Creed 2. Oh, nice, dude, nice. NB Brill says, it's in the... Okay. Assassin's Creed got milked more than a cow. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like... It's one of those series that lately it's been milked to death lately. But as long... I haven't played the game, so I can't say for myself. But as long as they're pushing out new things in each game, like... They're making things more interesting for each game, and it's not just, you know, new story and all of that, because new story is cool, but, you know, I kind of like it when sequels feel a bit different. Afro Monkey, welcome to the stream. I see you. I see you there. Living in the United States. I see you, dude. First, GG. Yeah, good game, Joshua Gamer. Good game. Is there a chance that your stream from last night will be on your YouTube channel? Yes. Oh wait, no, not yet. It was already uploaded, but it's still private, so I'm going to make it public tonight because I still got to make the thumbnail for it. I don't like releasing YouTube videos that don't have custom thumbnails yet, so it's kind of what's the word? Not a flaw of mine, because that's just how I like to do it. I like making things looking professional with custom thumbnails. So yeah. But it will be up later tonight. I will try to get it up later tonight. Oh, speaking of, the new episode of Tales Symphonia is now out, ladies and gentlemen. We will play them video games. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, playing some Wii U, or maybe playing some PS3 or PS4 or Xbox if you're a Microsoft dude. What are some of your favorite multiplayer games? Like, what are some of your guys' favorite local multiplayer games to play? I'm curious, because for me, it's, of course, Smash Bros. But now it's like Mario Kart 8, of course. It's really those two games that my friends and I love playing whenever they come over. Those are really the types of games. And because I'm the only one that has the Wii U, I feel like they're always coming over to our place whenever they want to play Wii U, you know? Tay-Boy says, okay, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream, dude. They sure aren't. They sure aren't. Okay, well, like I said, I can't judge the game because I haven't played it myself, so it definitely could be something great. But yeah, what I'm saying is that they're releasing so many Assassin's Creed games within such a short amount of time. I always pre-make my thumbnails. Yeah, that's how I like doing it too. All right, Sunshine Park. I'm in the mood for some Sunshine Park. Oh, was there Music Park? No. Was there Music Park? Because I wouldn't mind doing that either. But I can't go back without leaving the group now, and I don't want to leave the group anymore. But yeah, Brandon, you were the same. I also love pre-making my thumbnails. Even before I did YouTube, I was a big Photoshop guy. I was part of a Tales of forum, which is the official forum for the Tales of series, you know, the series that Tales Symphonia is a part of. And there was a little community that was so focused on improving at Photoshop, making avatars and signatures and all of that. And that was one community that I really like to be a part of because it helped push me to become a better Photoshop person. Yo, AshPro79, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. I appreciate that and I hope that you've been having a good day, dude. But yeah, that's my little story about Photoshop and how I'm taking everything that I've learned from Photoshop and applying it to YouTube and Twitch as well. Now Twitch. Everything that you guys see on the Twitch and YouTube channel was made in Photoshop. Smash and Mario Party. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mario Party. I think the reason why we don't play Mario Party, you know, whenever my friends come over is because I don't usually set up the Nintendo 64 and all of that. I know that I could buy it on the Wii U Virtual Console, but you know, we've already got it on the 64, so. Although I would love to purchase a Super Mario 64 for the Virtual Console, even though I already have it on the Nintendo 64. Oh man. I'm also going to my friend's house and getting ready to cancel the crap out of him in Melee. Oh yeah, dude. Nice. Melee is definitely still fun. Melee still holds to this day. I know that the gameplay it's pretty different compared to the newer Smash games. And I still love all the Smash games though. Melee is definitely still great. But I think my favorite right now is Smash 4, of course. That's why we're streaming it a lot. Well, aside from the fact that we can do viewer battles and stuff. That's why I'm streaming it a lot. I haven't heard anything out of Brawl, though. Brawl is kind of dead now. Like, seriously. Melee is still a thing. Smash 4, of course, is a thing. But I haven't heard anything about Smash Brawl lately. It's too bad. Mario Party 10. Oh yeah, there is Mario Party 10. I don't have that either. Is Mario Party 10 good? Because I know that it's got that thing where everyone is inside of their own, like, everyone is inside a cart or something like that. It's definitely a lot different than what I'm used to. The Mario parties that I played all the time were either 2 or 3. I did try 4 for the GameCube, and that was fun. But you know, after that, it's like I lost interest in the newer Mario Party games. I did play Mario Party DS a good amount with my brother, though. That was pretty fun. Whenever we go on road trips, let me tell you, playing DS games is where it's at. Playing DS games in the car? Man, not doing all that great. Let's see. Local, Senior Nintendo says, local, would have to say Mario Kart 8. I actually took the Wii U to school on the last week of high school and played with lots of people. Nice! As well as old Mario Party games. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, how you brought your Wii U to high school. Oh man, I'm sure that you made a lot of people happy by doing that, I'm sure. Because Mario Kart 8 is definitely some great multiplayer stuff. Mario Party on the GameCube is the best. Oh really? Yeah, like I said, my heart is with the Nintendo 64 Mario Parties. I really like those. I don't like Mario Party 10. Oh, so you have it and you've tried it. Yeah, I still gotta try that myself. Royal Raceway! Royal Raceway. I love TikTok Clock, but Royal Raceway. What is this Brawl? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people have forgotten about Brawl already. But then again, like, there was a big time in my life where I couldn't play Brawl because there was a big scratch on the disc, and my Wii U couldn't, not my Wii U, my Wii couldn't read it. So I never bothered to have it fixed. So yeah, but then eventually I got it fixed, but it took me a long time to actually get to that, you know. I love Smash Bros. Brawl. I mean, who doesn't like Solid Snake? Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Brawl is still a great game. It's just after Smash 4 came out, all I'm hearing about now is, of course, the new one, 4, and Melee. People can't let go of Melee because it's still got all of those crazy techniques and stuff that people still like to pull off in Smash Bros. Especially in competitive Smash. I never got into like wave dashing and L canceling and all of that. Anyway, here we are at TikTok Clock. It's not Royal Raceway, but you know, I'm not complaining because, as I said, I still love me some TikTok Clock. I don't know what the other choice was, but I'm fine with TikTok Clock. What I'm not seeing is Electrodome. I'm not seeing enough of Electrodome here. In the last stream, we were playing lots of that. You guys remember that? I love me some Electrodome. If you like the older ones, you won't like 10. I see. I'm willing to give new things a shot, though. I don't know what it was, though, with the GameCube games. It's like, I liked 4. I think that we bought either 6 or 7. The one that first implemented the microphone into the mini-games. And I don't know, I didn't really spend all that much time with it. I couldn't put my finger on it as to why I didn't like it that much. But I'm still willing to try Mario Party 10. Just to try something new, you know? But then again, it's a whole 60 bucks. It's like, oh no! 60 bucks just to try something out? Not even sure if I'm gonna like it? That's how it is. Afro Monkey as Isabelle, nice. Nice DLC character you got there, dude. No, not 10th place, not 10th place! I'm reading all of these, like, after race messages really late. Tayboy says, I love the first Mario Party. I love the first Mario Party too, but then I lost it somehow. Either that or someone stole it from my house. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was lost and that it was just me that misplaced it and that someone didn't steal it. Because if someone did steal it, that would make me really sad. Senior Nintendo says, that was May with Melee. Yeah, dude. Melee all the way. I haven't played Melee in a long time though. Let me say that. Maybe I'll stream some Melee sometime, but I wouldn't see much of a point because a lot of the Smash Bros streams that I have are with viewers and stuff. So that's what I love about online games now. This is the most online gaming that I've done in months, guys. Let me say. I usually don't play much online. I don't play much online games and stuff. But ever since we started doing these viewer races and viewer battles, I've been playing a lot of online. And it's been a lot of fun. Second? Okay. Second's not too bad. Not bad at all. Tayboy says, Brawl is a great game, mainly for the Subspace Emissary. You know what's funny? So remember how I was saying that Brawl wouldn't work properly because there was a big scratch? I remember there was a time when it was still working with the big scratch, but I couldn't play as the Ice Climbers, alright? That scratch on the disc prevented me from playing as the Ice Climbers. Every time I'd load up the Ice Climbers, even just choose Ice Climbers in the in the character selection screen, it would say the disc could not be read, and, you know, check the disc, yada yada yada. And the same thing would happen with Subspace Emissary. Every time the Ice Climbers would appear in Subspace Emissary, the game would just stop, so I never finished it. And by the time I bought I replaced my broken copy with a new copy, or not a new copy, but a better copy, a better used copy, I lost interest in Subspace, so I never finished it. And thank you, game, for choosing my stage. ShdwjGaming, I made a voting poll. Can't leave the link, otherwise your bot will straight up go crazy and delete it. Yeah, like I said, unless you're a mod or, you know, myself, you know, you can't leave links in the chat. HenryNader99, welcome back, dude. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Hope that you had a good week. A great week, rather. We're here wrapping up the stream with some Mario Kart tourney. We've been here since 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so we've been here for a while, but it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, around 20 more minutes, guys, and the stream will close. Not just that, but the tournament will close. I set this tournament to open every week, though, so I don't need to I don't need to make new settings and all of that. Or I don't need to create a new tournament every time. It's convenient that way. Ice Climber's Curse. Yep, the Ice Climber's Curse. The Ice Climber's Curse. And Joshua Gamer says first again. Yeah, dude, good game. Dominating in Mario Kart, dude. Nope. Nope, can't let you hit me with a red shell. There's just like a generic Mario and CPU. Look at that. It's got like the generic Mario Kart. Oh, good. Now I can actually save this for Joshua C. Joshua C, if you can hear me, I'm right behind you and I've got a green shell. And I want to see if I can actually hit you with this. I doubt that I can. No, I can. I'll believe in myself. I'll believe in myself. Microsoft, how could you... okay, I'll read that long message once the race is done. Because I don't want to take my eyes off the screen. Oh, he's got that banana ready. He must have heard me. unless you stop the stream every time we race. I don't know. Nah, he's just probably got that for assurance. Yeah. Come on. Nope. Oh, man. I did get pretty close, though. I was closing in on him at the very end, but nope. Alright, let me get to that long message. Electromolga456 says, Microsoft, how could you make the PlayStations some of my favorite consoles and decide instead of Banjo 3, you make Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, and you thought Banjo-Kazooie in a car with a wrench would be a good idea. Great. Great. Yeah, a lot of people were disappointed when nuts and bolts came out. Yo, Alex Blaze 789, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, and I hope that your day has been going well. Oh, and Alex says, hi, dude. Welcome to the stream, as I was saying. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? We're here just closing the stream with some Mario Kart 8 tourney. So we've been having a lot of fun here. But unfortunately, we got to wrap up the stream in around 15 minutes. I still play the first Mario Party. Bowser hype! Bowser hype! Yeah, dude. Yo, thanks for choosing a Royal Raceway. I appreciate that. Unless, of course, you were choosing it because it's also your favorite stage. And that's cool, too. I will play with you. Yeah, dude, definitely. You've still got time. You could definitely still jump in. As I tell everybody, all of the information that you need for the tournament is found in the text above. So just go ahead and use that number code, the tournament code, search that, use that code and put it in the search, and then my tournament should come up. It is called ShdwjGaming's Twitch Tour, period. So, yep, would love to have you for these last few races of the stream. JohnTron, we are looking at you. Yeah, dude, with the nuts and bolts, he was probably the one that was the most disappointed. I will admit, though, I want to try nuts and bolts for myself. Because even though it's not the typical Banjo-Kazooie game that everybody, including myself, wanted, it still looks like a fun game in and of itself. So I still want to try it. People would probably hate me for saying that, but come on. I just want to try it. They have it on Rare Replay, but unfortunately I don't even have an Xbox One, so it's not like I could actually buy the Rare Replay for myself. Can't do that. Hey ShdwjGaming, can I call you SDizzle? SDizzle? Honestly, I prefer not. I don't know. It's funny, but you know, if it's all right. SDizzle. It kind of came out of nowhere, Brandon. ShdwjGaming, do you got a PC? If you do, make a Guitar Flash account and stream it tomorrow, please. I don't stream on Saturdays and stuff, and I don't stream on over the weekends or anything, so I can't stream tomorrow. And I do have a PC and stuff. No, not a PC. I've got a MacBook, excuse me. That's what I'm using to stream right now, but let me tell you, it's terrible when it comes to gaming. Unless it's sprite-based, chances are it's not going to load correctly. It's like, the best example that I use is Elder Scrolls Oblivion, okay? That's a pretty old game, and the graphics aren't even that intense. I can't even run Oblivion on high graphics. I just can't. I was joking. I know. I know. Just saying, just in case some of the others weren't joking. Or just in case you weren't joking. Dizzle. That reminds me of Animal Crossing. I don't know if you guys played Animal Crossing City Folk or Animal Crossing Wild World. But there was a little feature where every now and then the characters would come up with little nicknames for you. And like, I would, you know, my first name starts with a J and all. So then they would say, hey, can I call you? They'd say something along those lines, like, can I call you J Dizzle or J Sizzle or whatever? And I'm like, okay, whatever. Kind of weird, but sure. Who is this in first? This better not be a CPU. I don't think it's a CPU. I joined the game. Nice, Alex. Nice. Hopefully I will run into you. We might be in separate lobbies because the game right now is shuffling us in lobbies, but we will see. Hopefully we will be able to be matched in the same lobby together. Tayboy, oops, my bad. That wasn't sent to me. Electromolga says, no, dude, some of the vehicles to create nuts and bolts are actually really fun to control, especially the air ones. Nice, nice. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though nuts and bolts might not be your traditional or typical Banjo-Kazooie game, because that's what everyone wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted Banjo 3 because Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie were great games, you know. But oh, I see you, Alex. I see you from Canada. Nice, dude. Nice. Cool looking me you got there. But anyway, what was I saying? Something about nuts and bolts. Yeah, even though it's not your typical platformer, you know, I still want to give it a shot because for what it is, it still looks pretty fun. On Monday, no, dude, we do Smash Bros and stuff on Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah. No, 10th again! 10th again! Mario Kart can be pretty tough sometimes, huh? I saw Chaka Conroy's LP on New Leaf, and that's a thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, I really like Animal Crossing New Leaf. But what I really want to do is stream or do a Let's Play on that. But I don't have a 3DS capture board, you know? That's something that I want to save up for in the future, but I've got to get mine from Katsukitty, not from the dude that I was looking at over the past few months for the guy that makes the 3DS capture boards, because he hasn't put them back up in stock, so I gotta wait for Katsukitty now. Smash says, or Brandon says, what's a fun SNES game I can stream? What's a fun SNES game? That's a good question. Super Mario World would be fun. Link to the Past that would probably take a while, so I actually haven't played all that many SNES games, so I can't give you that much advice with that, dude, so sorry. Okay, leaving for my friend's house. Bye. No problem, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you, and I hope that you have a great time with your friend, you know? Like you said, it's been 6 months, so you guys have fun, alright? Take care. After the stream, Afro Monkey, join my squad battle. Oh yeah, getting some Splatoon stuff going on here. Dental Monkey 296 says, what about Wednesday? Well, right now, dude, I'm actually not taking game requests and all of that right now. So I know that Wednesdays and Thursdays are free days, but usually with free days, it's just whatever I feel like playing and all of that. So as I said, Monday, Tuesday will be Smash Bros. Wednesday, Thursday, free day. I'm thinking of playing Splatoon on Wednesday because that's another game that we can play with viewers and stuff. Plus, I really love Splatoon. And then Fridays, of course, as we're doing right now, is Mario Kart Day. So, yup. Donkey Kong Country. Yes, Donkey Kong Country. Thank you for pointing that out. I forgot. Donkey Kong Country is definitely a great game that you could stream. Besides Super Mario World and Earthbound and Mega Man X. Oh, okay. Well, I recommended Super Mario World before I even saw that message. So, yeah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, I want to start a town. Have a game, just haven't gone around to playing that. Oh yeah, you should, dude. New Leaf is a great game. New Leaf is such a great game. Sunshine Airport! I want to play on Sunshine Airport. We've got around 5 more minutes before the tournament ends, ladies and gentlemen, so give it your all, give it your best. And again, welcome to the stream, Alex. We see you here on the Wii U side of the stream, so that's great. That's great, dude. Nice. Okay, so Brandon is gonna be streaming Donkey Kong Country. When are you gonna be streaming that, dude? Ooh. Oh yeah, I can send message. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Thankfully, the stage choices are good. It's like Sunshine Airport or TikTok Clock. Either way, I'd be fine, but I really preferred Sunshine Airport because we haven't done this in a while. We haven't done this in a while. You guys are setting up some Splatoon matches. Nice. Oh, so by the way, Brandon says that he'll stream at around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So definitely try to check that out, guys. Like I said, I won't be able to because I've got some youth group preparation and then, you know, actual youth group itself. So, but yeah, dude, I hope that you have a great stream, man. Alex also playing as Isabel. Nice. Whoa. Dry Bowser coming in from behind, covering my screen for a second there. BRB gonna go follow Brandon. Nice, dude. Yes, go do that. If you guys haven't, go follow Brandon so that you guys can be updated as to when he streams later today. And for future streams as well. Yo! That red shell alert came really late. Same with that one. I've got a green shell to protect myself and then... Whatevs. Whatever. Whoa, take a look at that airplane. Wow. It's like I never really noticed how cool the airplanes in this game look, or in this stage look. It's pretty sick. Although that's not exactly very safe, flying so close to a track like that. That's not the safest thing to do. Although it does make for a cool atmosphere, cool environment, you know, with all these big planes flying and all of that. Yo, I was about to say I'm gonna catch up with my mushrooms, but no. Lightning strikes have to get rid of my mushrooms. Yo, okay, so Brandon says that this is not his streaming account. Okay, so I'm sure that Brandon will go ahead and share that, his actual streaming account, so that you guys will follow the right one. Oh, good game. Good game. Third place, unfortunately. Third place, unfortunately. And Alex got second. Yeah, Alex got second. Nice, dude. Good games. Good games. Okay, we've got 2 more minutes. We've got 2 more minutes for the rest of the stream. Okay. Yeah, not just that, but 2 more minutes until the tournament closes. So this will be the last one, guys, and then the winner will be determined. Unfortunately, I think it might be me because I was basically here the whole time, you know, because I was running the stream. But still, it's not like I'm not gonna put my name on the top of the scrolling text. My logo and stuff are already at the top left hand, the top left side of the screen. How should we end this? Let's end this with random, because I don't feel like doing any of these stages. My goodness. Dude, ShdwjGamer has been getting first in almost all of these races today. Man, good game. Good game. Alex says, thanks, man. No problem, dude. Good game to all of you. Envy Brill, it's like 10th. It's always 10th, dude. But that's okay. You know, it happens. It happens. It's just, I'm amused that, like, it's always 10th. It's not like 9th or 11th or anything. It's always 10th. But still, good game, guys. Alright, last race of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good one, and it's sad for us to part ways once again for the weekend, but I will see you guys on Monday. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, dude. Let's see if... Yo, Super Smash Axel, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, dude. Hope that your day has been going well. We're here wrapping up the stream with some Mario Kart 8, and as I was saying, I'm sad to part ways, but still, we will be back on Monday with some Smash Bros 1v1. Yes, viewer 1v1. So if you guys are into Smash Bros and would like to play online, definitely try to catch that stream. What I was saying was that I want to try to get first this time. I want to try to get first this time because that would be a great way to end the stream, you know? But I'm sure that everyone's saying the same thing in their heads right now. How they want to get first and how that would be a great way to end their stream as well. Oh, yo, Jay! Got nothing to speed myself up with. Let me grab an item. Oh! Koopa! No, Koopa Troopa! Do not use that! Do not use that! Huh! Good thing he wasted it. Good thing he hit nobody. And there goes my chances of being first, ladies and gentlemen. There goes my chances of being first, ladies and gentlemen. So... Oh, well, it was still a good stream anyway. Still had lots of fun with you guys. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, maybe I can catch up with my mushrooms, but nope. Nope, forget it. Lightning had to strike. Boom. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Too bad Koopa King Bowser wasn't here. Yeah, I was wondering too where he was, because I know that I'm pretty sure that Mario Kart 8 is his favorite game amongst the games that we've been playing throughout the week. But you know, still, we miss him. We miss him. Last race hype. Yeah, that was a decent race. That was a decent race. That's all I can say right now. We just needed 20 more follows. Yeah, but still, we're close. We definitely became a lot closer to our follower goal than the beginning of the week, so that was awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the tournament is now closed. So let's see. Let's view the standings. Okay, so I was first, but you know, that's because I was here the whole stream, so you know, I won't count myself. But Joshua C, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Joshua C was the winner of the tournament, dude. Congratulations. I believe that's your username on Twitch. Alex, goodbye. Goodbye, see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Hope that you had a good time. Let me see, I know that you're still here. It's Joshua Gamer. Okay, so Joshua Gamer 0626 is the winner of Friday's August 21st, 2015 stream. So congrats, dude. Dude, this guy, he was like getting first place all over. He kept getting first place, and it was pretty great. Let me just go ahead and take a picture of your username so that I will actually be able to put it in the scrolling text for next week's stream. You know, because whenever we have tournaments like this, as you guys know, I kind of like putting the winners at the top, you know, because I can't do giveaways or anything like that. But that's the best thing that I can do for you guys right now. Bye, dude. Hope to see you on Monday. It's okay, Shadow J. I got in 4th in the tourney. Yay, nice, nice. Let's see. Let me go ahead and take a look at the rest of the standings. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, look at this. Nice, nice. Ooh, okay. Shadow J, aren't you gonna read my message? Oh, did you leave a message? I'm gonna start my Assassin's Creed 2 Let's Play at 6:10 p.m. Nice, dude. Nice. At first I thought you said you were gonna play Assassin's Creed 3, but I guess it was 2. But nice, dude. I hope that you have a good time with that. You uploading it to YouTube? Most likely. Well, that's where most Let's Plays go. Of course, you're gonna upload it to YouTube. Alright guys, well, this is where I'm going to conclude the stream for today. So as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Whenever we have these viewer races and viewer battles, it's always a lot of fun. So I will see you guys on Monday at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you know, if you want to invite people to do some 1v1s, don't be shy. Go ahead and invite your friends and all of that, because, you know, the more the merrier, as they say. Definitely, the more the merrier. Yo, Wintho, hi, welcome to the stream. stream. Unfortunately, we are about to wrap things up here. I was basically saying my whole log off spiel, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's definitely been a great time, guys. I hope to see you guys on Monday. We will be back with some Smash Bros. 4 Wii U, and we will be doing some viewer 1v1 Smash battles from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. to Pacific Standard Time. Had a lot of fun, dude. See you Monday. Hail Phaedra. Yeah, hail Phaedra, dude. Hail Phaedra. Brandon says, bye-bye, S-Dizzle. See you later. What do I call you? B-Dizzle? I mean, I can't say S-Dizzle because your username starts with S, but now for some reason I'm S-Dizzle. But anyway, yeah. I will see you guys on the next stream, which again will be on Monday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are going to be playing some Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U, and we will be doing some viewer 1v1 battles. So get excited, guys, and don't be shy. Go ahead and invite your friends if you want to. So, I will see you guys later. Take care.